right, welcome back to Tales from the Harper's Pub. When we last left off, our adventurers were looking for the artificer Ratchet, who we had discovered had been making weapons and things of that nature for the Omron Dominion to help fuel their conquest. They traced him back to Anvil Downs, which is one of the 5 constituent regions in Omron, and determined that he was at the quote-unquote Old Keep, which was the original castle used by Hephaestus's ancestors before they became nobles, back when they were just ordinary blacksmiths. The group was able to go to Anvil Downs and discern the location of the Old Keep, which was embedded within the volcanic region. You guys had stormed in, killed some guards, got
We
some
wanted to know where
potions.
Static was.
They wanted to know where Sedek was, got some potions, and now we're back for our exciting conclusion.
I know. I do believe Static is still alive in this universe.
I think he's dead, but it's okay.
Is he dead? Did we kill him?
I think you guys killed him.
Oh.
I remember specifically the spell Dimensional Anchor being cast to prevent him from doing anything.
I remember the books exchange.
Yes. Great moments in role-playing history by Francis.
Yeah. I think we gave Francis a hard time at the time, but
It was a great
in
moment.
reality, that was a good turning point.
Because my one lie, because I lied.
Yeah. And then you realized that you were undead and
Oh yeah.
yeah, there was a whole thing.
Growth.
You had a midlife crisis there.
A post-life crisis?
I get it. On-life crisis.
So you guys were making your way through the keep when you broke into a room that looks like it's being used for storage. However, in the room were 2 steel defenders and a shield guardian. And we were about to roll initiative.
Oh shit, I guess I should bring this up on,
20.
yeah, roll
Oh,
20.
yeah, in the bottom left.
So are we rolling initiative? We were about to roll initiative. Are we rolling it now?
Let's do it.
And we already spent a bunch of spells. We already, right?
Yeah, if you used your spells last time, then yeah, they're exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a fight or 2, small one.
I don't even think I
Hey.
bothered.
I used like 1 spell slot.
All right. So roll initiative.
I got a 9. My shit luck from my last D&D session that I played earlier this week is continuing.
22.
Callum? Callum? Sorry.
10.
Or else we're going to have an issue because the stats for the Steel Defender are... Okay, good. You don't see them. Cool. 10. Runa?
19.
19. Constantine.
15.
All right.
Constant 19?
So we're going Mary, Runa, the Shield Guardian, Constantine, Callum, Cassabel, and then the Steel Defenders. So, Mary Crankshaft, you are up first. Just to again describe what you see, there's a large metallic creature who looks like he has runes carved throughout the metal pieces of his body that look like they're basically made of living armor, and the areas that aren't metal are a glowing emberish color. Next to him are 2 dogs that look similarly constructed but they are iron wolves with jagged teeth.
Robot dog, really?
2 robot dogs.
All right, I don't usually go first.
Well, you're on the spot. What are you doing?
Steve, we got any music going or anything?
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta start it. My bad.
I also
It was just very oddly quiet.
this is random, but we've gotten debates like you can't delay in 5th edition. I kind of like how Baldur's Gate does it, where, like, for instance, both Mary and Runa will go before the Shield Guardian. So, like, if Runa wanted to go before Mary, like, I personally would be in favor of that. It's just, if Constantine wanted to go before Mary, he couldn't because the Shield Guardian is between their initiatives.
Unless he had the alert feed and somebody was willing to switch him.
Yeah. So I'm comfortable doing that as long as everyone else is comfortable doing that.
I'm fine with that.
Fine with it.
I guess we should just be playing Baldur's Gate then, huh?
Hey, I
Probably,
stole
yeah.
a lot of stuff from Baldur's Gate. I think they made some improvements.
I think some of the rules also from Baldur's Gate got incorporated into
Yeah.
2024. Also note, we are playing with the new Monsters Manual now, right?
Yep. We got a early release copy. Wizards was kind enough to sponsor, to provide Tales from the Harper's Pub. And by Wizards,
no.
I mean my wife ran across the street and got it.
Thank you, Brittany.
Yeah, thank you, Brittany.
Unofficial sponsor of Tales from Harper's Pub.
So if we all died today, it's because of the new Monsters Manual.
Yep.
Thanks, Brittany.
Yep. Oh, what happened?
The bot left.
Yeah, I'm restarting it because it wasn't working. My
Oh, that's
bad.
okay. You're good.
Your bot?
It should fix when it comes back. In the meantime, Mary, if you thought of a turn yet, something to do on your turn yet.
I don't know.
There's the music.
What do you mean you told me?
His
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath on myself,
Okay.
which is a bonus action. I'm gonna choose Lightning. I think is good for robots. I'm gonna move into the
Yeah,
room.
or the opposite of that.
The opposite of lightning.
Old. But I
the
actually
music is a little loud.
I meant that opposite. It might be the opposite of good to use on a hostile robot. It might like heal them or super speed them or some bullshit.
Oh
Depends on
wait,
robot.
maybe Lightning would like speed them up. I don't know, but I chose Lightning, so
Who
let's
you
go
hit?
with that. 15-foot cone. Give me a Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, it's 50, like 5-0?
Dude, that's gonna
15.
Oh,
15-foot cone.
so
fuck up the whole room, dude.
is that enough to
Just
hit?
the two robot dogs.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, they rolled a 20 and a 19. I got Joel's luck.
My opposite luck. Yeah, you stole it from me.
Well, they take half of 11 lightning damage.
Cool.
5 lightning.
Sounds good. It looks like it affects them normally.
Oh well, that's terrific.
All
It
right.
doesn't do anything to them.
It hurts them. What do you,
Oh,
You said normal impact, regularly scheduled.
Didn't juice him up.
yep. All right. Runa.
All right. First a question. What kind of stuff? What's the stuff in this room?
Yeah, good question. So, you see that there are, on the left, it looks like armor and weapons. And, you know, without really diving into the investigation, just from afar, they look pretty nice. On the right, you see chests with some straw sticking out of them. They're closed, but again, there's some straw sticking out of the lid. And then there are a few barrels. Some are stacked high, and some are stacked on the side upward. The ones that are stacked upward appear to have a black powder coming out of them, which you can see on the floor.
All right. So I was considering a Chardalon Stride, but then I would need to be careful because I thought there might be black powder in here. So I'm going to not do that. Instead, I'm just going to move up 15, 20, 30, and I'm going to hit the Steel Defenders with a Shatter.
All right. 2 more saves.
Yep, and they'll have disadvantage because they're constructs.
Nice.
Ew.
Wow.
Well, are they still constructs?
They
No,
are.
they're humanoids now.
Yeah.
They both rolled 1s because of the disadvantage.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh, Yakasha.
14 thunder damage.
All right. That actually might take them out. Let's see.
They that weak?
No, they're still up, but they're.
Because I lightning them first.
All right. The big robot's up. So, the big robot is going to extend both of its arms, and you hear a noise as if it's charging. The runes light up, as does the emberish glow throughout its body, and it shoots out of both of its arms a ball of red energy, which strikes the ground right next to Cassavel and explodes on the 3 folks in the bottom of the room. So Cassavel, Callum, and Constantine, give me dexterity saving throws, please.
Out of
23.
5.
All right, 23 passes, 5 does not.
Come on. Boom.
What'd Callum get?
You can't see it?
No.
Got an 18, dog.
Okay, so you pass, and he rolled poor damage. So, Constantine, you take 18 fire damage. Cassavel and Callum take 9.
I have resistance.
So you take 4. Then the Shield Guardian moves so that it is adjacent to Runa, and that is the end of its turn.
Don't forget, I think a bunch of us drank fire resistance potions last session.
That's right.
Yeah, you annotated yours on your token. It doesn't really matter, but either annotate it on your token or no if you keep track. You did.
What'd you say the damage was?
9 fire if you pass the save, which you did.
So, but if I have resistance, then it's 4?
Correct.
Yep.
All right. Constantine.
Okay. Did you mention powder?
I mentioned you're breaking up a little bit, man. I don't know if it'd be better to get closer to the phone.
So you're probably too far away.
But yes, there's barrels of black powder in the northeast portion of the room.
Okay. I'm going to. Did I fall down or anything from that effect for failing the DC or no? Okay.
Nope.
It's a boom. Okay. I'm going to use Scorching Ray on the big boy that just got back. So it's going to be 6 rays at him.
Chillers, don't ray him yet. You have to power that shit up.
A lot of rays.
6
The
rays?
beam
Yeah, I know, but-
beam battle, guys. We were just talking about this.
Yeah, you
Beam
gotta
off.
hex him first, or you gotta put that fucking shroud of necromantic energy out there first.
So I got a 10, 20,
Not paying me any attention, man. I helped build this guy.
26.
He also needs to move into.
Yeah.
But
Keep going, Shoulders.
I don't think he's not on roll 20. I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
I'll move you.
Okay.
All right, so the 20 and the 26.
Okay, so let me I heard 10, 20, 26. Was there more?
There's 3 more coming.
Okay.
So 5, 23, and the 14.
Okay. Do you say 25 or 5?
25.
Okay. Can I ask
gonna
why?
hit.
Can I ask how it's 6? That seems like a lot.
I assume he's
Up-
the warlock spell being upcasted automatically.
Yeah. So Scorching Ray, what's that start out with? Like it's like 3 plus the spell level cast, right?
Yeah, 3, and then every additional ray, you get an additional ray for each spell slot above 2.
Okay.
So,
So
and it's a 5th level spell slot because he's a warlock.
Okay, cool. So the 20, the 26, the 25, the 23 all hit. So 4 out of the 6 hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 2d6 fire damage for each hit.
Okay.
So 8 damage.
I got you. 33.
All right.
Oh,
33 fire. Okay. Constantine steps up and channels the power of the hells, letting go a cannon of different fiery rays. However, as the rays strike the Guardian, it looks like they're less effective than the lightning. Well, than the lightning was on the dogs. Makes no sense, but
Yeah.
Somebody need that elemental affinity, guys.
yeah.
all right. Good turn, Callum.
Elemental adept. I think that's the feat.
All right. Callum has been holding his shit in reserve thus far, but Giant Shield Guardian seems like it might be time to get for serious. So Callum is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and shoulder to shoulder with Runaduda over here. He's going to create a blade of pure shadow in one hand as his shield floats onto his other arm, and he crosses these in front of himself and says, "Stars guide you, shield protect you." And an aura of, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the ability is back. Twilight extends from Callum in 30 feet in all directions. Ending your turn there will give you a d6 plus 3 temporary hit points, or end a fear or charm effect on you.
Sweet.
And that is every single action I could possibly take in a turn.
You can put that aura on the token. FYI.
And I have 8 temporary hit points.
Good turn, Caspel.
I'm going to step up next to the Shield Guardian. So Cassavell will dart into the room. He's going to swing with his weapon, his sword.
Just make sure to end yourself within 30 feet of me, dog.
Yeah, I'm 10 feet away. So so I'm going to hit him with a 27 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
For 13 slashing, 5 psychic.
All right, all good.
And then I will hit him again for 24.
Hit.
For 14 slashing, 3 psychic. And I'm gonna expend a superiority die on that. I have the damage
stretch.
for that.
All
Yeah, I
right.
went Battle Master. I decided. He'll take another 1 slashing damage, and I'm gonna try to push him. So he needs to make a Strength save, DC 16.
He fails.
Okay, so he gets pushed back 15 feet into the barrels.
Oh my fucking shit.
All right, one moment. Okay. As he stumbles backwards, he bumps into one of the barrels and it collapses, spilling black powder across the room. The black powder looks like it's like, in addition to just being black powder, it has some shimmering, almost as if diamonds were sprinkled throughout it. Glistening to the eye.
Glittering?
Yeah, there you go.
Winnity?
Okay, and Castello's just gonna say, light him up, gents, and like move to the other side of this. Let me make sure I have that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're gonna move here, and use this bonus action, to kick this one. Steel Defender, 22 to hit.
Hit.
Or 10 bludgeoning.
All right.
Consider yourself bludged, motherfucker.
As you bring your boot across its face, a large piece of metal falls off of it, and it stares back at you, missing half a face, growling angrily.
It's gonna have a real hard time biting me then, isn't it?
It is.
That's my turn.
All right. The dags are up. Ba, 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 ba.
I think it's so loud all of a sudden.
Oh, and I end my turn within 30 feet of Callum, so I get 3d6 temporary hit points? Is it 3d6?
D6 plus 3. Sorry to disappoint.
D6 plus 3. Sorry, I misheard. So I get 5 temporary hit points.
You should put that aura on your token.
How do you put auras on tokens, my dog?
With the gear icon.
Yeah, the gear icon. Scroll down.
Token aura.
You've got the radius and the color.
Dice options, keyboard shortcuts, graphics, audios, and videos.
Oh, on your token.
On
if you
your
click your token, there's a gear icon.
I have double-clicked the token. There is nothing.
You don't need...
Click on your token once.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
There's token aura. Radius of 30 feet. Tint color definitely twilight blue. In a circle.
20.
My
okay.
God.
The Steel Defenders step up and flank Cassabel, angrily biting as jagged middle jaws rush out towards your flesh.
Is it 30 feet or is it 10 feet? Let me double check those numbers. Continue.
They get a total of 4 bites, of which 2 land a 23 and a 26. Do those hit?
Yes.
All right, 2 hits.
Yep. 30-foot radius. That's insane.
All right, it's a total of 21 slashing damage.
Okay, I need them separately, because I'm going to use my reaction to reduce the damage on one of them.
Okay, it's 13 and 9.
Okay, so the first one, I'm just going to... Whatever one hit me first, it doesn't matter.
13.
I guess it does matter, because if the 13 hit me first, it'll be different. So I reduce the damage by my dex plus my monk level and a d10. So my dex plus my monk level puts me at 10.
So that's already barely going to affect you.
So then I need to... And yeah, I completely negate the first attack, so I take the 9.
And most of that goes in temporary hit points?
Half of it goes in the temporary, because I had 5, so...
There we go.
Yeah, so I take 4 actual damage.
All
But
right.
I'm okay with that.
And it's piercing. I don't know why I said slashing. That makes no sense. Okay. Back at the top, round 2, Mary. Mary, I can't hear you.
You're muted, Tooch.
Hey, I'm going to telekinetically
You're
shove
still
the
muted.
shield guardian at 5 feet
No, I'm just
backwards. Strength save, DC 15.
On the Shield Guardian, you said?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
He fails.
Cool, so it gets pushed another 5 feet backward.
All right. Same kind of thing happens. As he falls backwards into the barrels, they fall apart and powder spreads across the room.
And I'm going to use a sorceress burst with lightning to target the powder underneath him.
Why lightning?
His lightning's don't like that shit on fire, man.
Oh,
Why wouldn't fire?
Wouldn't fire light that shit on fire?
I mean, yeah, you're fucking right.
I think fire is more likely to light it on fire, for the record. But...
I use fire. I would like to retcon that.
Okay, go ahead.
And shoot a sorceress burst at the fire. It's a cantrip. I roll a d8.
Okay, roll an attack roll. You have to make a spell attack, right?
I guess so, yeah. I would like to use Tides of Chaos to give me advantage. So I got a 13.
Okay.
20 something? 21?
Okay.
Yeah, 21. So yeah, I did 1 damage.
1 fire damage to the black powder.
Yes.
All right. There is a massive explosion. Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. No, hold on. I do 3 damage. 3 damage.
okay.
I'm sorry.
There is a massive explosion that basically chain reacts 6 times. Give me 1 minute.
And we all die from the explosion.
make new check. I found out you could deal 2,000 some damage in a turn.
Yeah, if you use what is it? Conjure minor elementals with extra attack and light weapons and Eldritch Blast at like level 20.
Yeah, if you hire,
If you what?
if you hire, it's called the peasant railgun. Hire a
Oh,
peasant
see,
and hand them and it elevates speed.
Yeah,
like
so-
some peasants.
that's an example where you're trying to apply real world physics to fucking in-game mechanics and it just doesn't work. Right? Like you're trying to you're because the whole point is that you're like somebody's passing a fucking crossbow bolt down the line of like 1,000 peasants.
Yeah, you saw
And then-
that.
Yeah, I mean I've heard of it before, but like I said, it's like an example of like real world physics not meshing with in-game mechanics. Because like realistically, peasants aren't going to be able to, like if you're realistically peasants aren't going to be able to pass that. Like a group of 500 peasants isn't going to be able to pass that within 6 seconds.
Right, but doesn't
So
it
what will work? What's that?
doesn't it gain speed as it passes from hand to hand?
Sure, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like so that only makes sense if it were possible for the peasant, like 50 peasants, to actually pass that bolt across all 50 of them within 6 seconds.
Okay.
Because then, like, otherwise the math doesn't work. But like, you're trying to apply real-world physics in that regard with the speed of it increasing as it goes, but like not actually applying the real-world physics to the fact that 50 peasants aren't going to be able to pass a bolt between them within 6 seconds.
Okay, so the explosion, it sets off a chain reaction where 6 barrels blow up and deal a total of 191 damage to the Shield Guardian.
Nice.
Holy.
He's gonna make a that's the raw damage. He has to make a dex save, which he
Does he
rolled
have to
20.
make 6?
Yes. He passes 3.
This is like those videos you see in Baldur's Gate where people take a bunch of smoke powder barrels and stack them up around an enemy and then light them.
Okay.
I mean, on one hand, we can't get that resource anymore, but we wouldn't be able to carry it anyway. And it's good that we're blowing it up.
I was gonna use that shit to blow his historic family home to the ground.
I mean, there might be a hole in the wall there now.
Okay. So after he makes 3 of the
Really
saves,
like
and he has fire resistance, so it actually brings it down to 65 damage. So
Wow.
so he's still up, but like huge fucking explosion. It's a 20.
Is
All of
there
our characters are
The
definitely
ground
deaf.
floor of this building?
Is that wall still there?
Is the wall there? Is the floor there?
Yeah. So
The ceiling?
okay. So it's a 20-foot radius, which you guys all conveniently very well planned, happen to be outside of.
Definitely
team.
planned.
Yeah. However,
Definitely planned.
all of those. So let's start with the stuff in the room. Most of the chests are destroyed, and potions have been flung across the room. I'm gonna make a. Tooch, did you have a fire resistance potion yet that you drank?
I can't remember. I do not have it written down.
Well, one of the orange potions flies and hits you right in the head, smashes against your forehead. You take 1 bludgeoning damage, but you now find that you've gotten significantly colder.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, well, it must be nice to be the god of luck or whatever.
Yeah.
The barrels that were stacked on their side, they were full of water, so they all smash open and water pours across the room.
Just give it.
The wall behind the shield guardian is gone. You guys can see in that room. A moment.
Steve, I dig the music. Good choice.
Thank you.
Wailing guitars is a nice touch.
Yeah.
You can see what looks to be a giant broken bed and some food and stacks of grain. Just pretend the wall's not there.
Peter,
The ceiling is collapsed in this area, but the north wall still stands and the south wall still stands. It's just the easternmost wall that's completely destroyed.
is that
Say it again.
is that
I hear is that, and I can't hear anything else. Sorry.
Phyllis, you gotta stop being so far away from your phone, man.
difficult terrain, Jay?
Yes, this whole area will be difficult terrain. Good call. All right.
Right.
That was Mary's turn.
Yeah.
I think that's a group record, 191, Mary. All right, Runa's up next.
Callum set him up though.
I'll say,
Or not Callum.
I'll say, you're welcome for the assist.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna Thunder Punch. Let's do it. First attack against the guy next to me. The Steel Defender. Wind up the old Thunder Punch. That's probably gonna miss. Yeah, that's like a 13.
13 misses.
Yeah. Second one's 23.
23 hits.
For 6 thunder.
All right. You're hitting the one right in front of you, right? Yeah. Still up.
Yeah. Just move up a little bit, and that's it for me.
Okay. Every time you guys move, I gotta switch back to the Roll20 screen, and then the Discord screen, and then back to this screen. Every time. Okay. Cool. The Shield Guardian's up. He looks as
Manic, roll your temps. 10 HP.
Yeah. How much was it?
D6 plus 3.
7.
he looks as confused as a giant construct robot can be. But he is going to move up and strike at Callum.
It's funny. He tried to hit us with an explosion. It really didn't do much, and then got jacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. The highest one was a 17, which I don't think hits you, Callum.
Not me, no.
All right. I'm gonna put that item description, if you're cool with it, that's live now. We go with that?
So I get multiple motes.
Yeah, so I changed Callum's item because the 5th edition stuff made the old one not really make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So-
not any good. It didn't make any less sense.
So as the shield guardian strikes you and misses, striking your shield forms motes of starlight that begin circling above your head, illuminating the area. You get 2.
That's sick.
Cool.
All right. Constantine.
Okay, Constantine's gonna do some, like, incanting in Infernal, and in a flash, a large, devilish-looking greatsword appears in his hands, and he closes the distance. Can he make it to the Shield Guardian guy, the big robot dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, he's gonna close in and take 2 attacks with the greatsword.
All right.
One is a 19, and the other is a 12.
Both are gonna hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 2d6. Oh, the damage type on that's going to be necrotic, by the way,
Okay.
from Pact of the Blade. So, somebody roll me 2d6 twice.
Got you. Just straight 2d6, 2d6 plus anything?
Do I get my charisma to Dan?
You do.
Okay, plus 5. Yeah.
Nine and 10.
So 25, 29,
19 total.
19 total with the 5s?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. All right, still up. Good hits, though.
Thank you.
Callum.
Callum's gonna chop up this shield guardian, bro.
Picturing this thing in my head like a giant, devilish.
Is our proficiency bonus higher now? Is it 5 or 4?
It should have went up at 9.
It's 4.
Yeah, it should be 4 now.
What's up? Alright, I'm attacking with advantage inside the starlight field against the shield guardian. But the first attack is a natural 20, so I don't think I'm going to bother rolling the reroll. Oh, as my bonus action, I choose my my Shadow Blade as my Warlock Pact weapon, and the psychic energy coalesces into Radiant Fire, and I hit him with the business. Seeing that I have hit a critical, I'm going to dump both motes of energy from the protective field of the shield into the attack to make the damage be 5d8 plus 3 radiant.
Damn.
Kill him.
Which then, on a critical, becomes 10d8 plus 3 radiant damage,
Holy shit.
or 42 radiant.
Dude, we're dropping bombs on this robot.
All right.
Literal.
As you bring down your Shadow Radiant Blade and channel the starlight into it, you slice the heat of the radiant energy slices clear through the creature into his hip, and he falls over. Thank you.
Does it stop roboting around?
It stops roboting around.
Alright, then I'll roll up on this other robot dog thing here. Might as well move into a Frankenstein with him if this dead robot is a dead robot. And we're going to roll with advantage again, only this time we get +2 for flanking.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, I
First roll to hit is a 21, second roll to hit is a natural 1, so we're going to go with the 21 to hit.
All right, 21's a hit.
And that's going to be 3d8 plus 3 radiant, or 17 radiant damage to the already injured dog box.
That one also dies.
And I say something about his mother.
Yo, I get a 14 temp HP because Callum's killing everything from Dark One's Blessing.
Darkens?
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cast spell.
Boom. I'm gonna attack the last one left.
Well, is your aura still going off?
Yeah, it lasts for a minute.
I got
We'll
a
get to the end of your
For
turn.
that?
27 and a 12.
Chili, you've got 8 temporary hit points.
That puts me at 21 more temporary HP.
27
I'm
hits.
gonna get. Okay.
You only
That's
have temporary from one source, Childers. You got to take the biggest one.
I'm at 14
11
now.
slashing, 3 psychic.
It dies.
Okay.
Combat is over.
Woo!
I don't know. I ended my turn next to Callum, so they'll get 4 temporary hit points, right?
Yep. 100%.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right. Well, Callum only gets a couple of these auras, so he's just interested in charging forward before this shit runs out.
They last for an hour. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you meant never mind.
Yeah.
Me too. I want to keep rolling. I have Dragon's Breath on.
Right. So I'm kicking this door.
Agreed.
And as soon as the door falls down, I'm gonna scream, "Where's Sedek?" on the other side.
You know what's nice? We didn't even have to explore these other rooms.
I'll do that after we take the keep.
Oh no. Ah.
Big empty dining room.
Yeah, they had a bunch of grain stashed in here too. We should give that to the people.
Sorry. I dropped my new Monsters Manual on a bunch of pizza.
Oh no!
No.
That's why we get the glossy covers, boys.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. You come into a large area that looks like a big dining room that's being used to that's used to eat.
That makes sense for a dining room, yeah.
There's remnants of an old food and different drinks and things along those lines on the table. And there's on the left you see a fireplace, a barrel full of ale, and some other things of that nature. In front of you, there's supposed to be a door there, so sorry. There are 2 doors. One on the left. Actually, there's 2 doors. One on the left, one in the middle, and then there is a large open area on the right that has a bunch of different pieces of machinery, etc.
What is the machinery for?
Yeah, I'd like to go and look at this machinery.
All right.
We haven't time for this sort of nonsense.
What is this?
Hmm?
Is this anything different?
Is this chair a gnome-sized chair?
It is a gnome-sized chair. Why can I not click on? Sorry.
This is where they're making Ratchet work, it looked like.
Okay. What was the question? Machinery first?
Yeah, I just wanted to take a look at it, see if I could figure out what it was.
Okay. So there is a bunch of different pipes that look like they have water and things running through them. Looks like it's connected to heating and cooling one of the adjacent rooms.
Okay.
It looks like if you squeeze through that, you guys you could move through this area, but it would potentially be challenging without destroying the pipes.
Oh, look, good thing we want to destroy every single thing here.
We're kind of thinking about taking this for the war effort.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't have an army yet.
But Ratchet's gonna build one.
So is this bit of floor over here that looks different from the rest of it anything?
Oh, that's lava.
No, that's just bad.
Oh my god, Joel.
Okay. What?
It's because you're an elf. You figured that out.
That looks different?
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody else noticed that right away?
I did not. I did not notice it at all.
Okay.
No, that's just bad map making. However, as you get closer to the door, this looks like a piece of warped floor.
Okay.
But as you get closer to the door, there's a giant orb of electricity that forms, and then it flashes between your eyes, and standing in the middle, it looks like a robotic creature. This is the same creature you saw before in the Dwarven Mines.
Oh.
And he says, "Do not go that way."
Whoa.
Who are you? What are you?
He says, we will meet later, but do not go that way. That way is trapped and has guards that will specifically only attack outsiders. Other people that live here can move through it freely, but you cannot. The middle room has an ogre. You can probably move through the pipes. Trust me.
Oh, well, he said trust him, so I guess we got to.
I mean, he didn't steer us wrong before.
True. You
I
weren't
like
there
that
for
you're
that,
doing
Cal.
the voice, Jason.
All right. The electric bubble begins to reform, and then he slows down and stops and says, "Oh, and also be careful not to explode the rune powder near Ratchet." Okay, bye. And at that, the bubble reforms and he disappears.
Okay. All right, maybe we should listen to him and break through these pipes.
Yeah, Runa's just gonna stare where he was, stunned for a moment, and just shrug and be like, "Okay, I gotta figure out what that guy is at some point. Let's follow his advice."
I think
Yeah.
we all do.
This feels weird, him showing up when he does. To the pipes.
Can we go through these
Sure.
pipes?
All right. So, it's a tight squeeze. Even though Runa is bigger, anyone that's medium-sized is going to have to make some checks. Mary, being smaller, you're going to get advantage on these checks because it's easier for you. But you can make an athletics or acrobatics check to try to move through the pipes, or I'll take any other ideas that you might have.
I'm good with acrobatics. Got a
You could just
25.
fight the ogre.
All right. So let's go one at... So I'm going to say, let's do one at a time. So Cassavel, you get a 25. I'm
Yeah.
going to say you're able to get through. So not everyone make a check, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Cassavel, you get through the first area of pipes successfully, and you're able to show the rest of the group how to move through as you make progress. There's still about 2/3 of the pipes in front of you.
Okay.
You can either
So
keep going, or we can have somebody else try to take lead.
I'm fine with continuing to go.
Yeah.
All right, go for it.
20.
All right, you successfully, similarly navigate through the middle portion of the pipes. You got about 1/3 of the pipes left.
All right. And natural 20, so 29.
Hell yeah, Joel.
Okay.
Good shit.
You're
You
able
greasy
to.
bastard.
You're able to. Yeah, just using acrobatics. You're able to navigate through the maze of pipes and show the rest of the party exactly where they need to go.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
I don't think we're supposed to use that word anymore, chillers. Jason, how long do I have left on my aura?
How long does it last?
A minute.
It's probably been a minute.
Oh, man.
All right. As you guys clear the pipes, you are in a large blacksmith room.
So you're in a castle.
Really dark.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
All right. You see in front of you a large, looks like Runa, but bigger, much bigger, flaming beard with a hammer. You also see assisting it are two that look like magma type creatures. In the northwest portion of the room, you can see a short gnome. Kind of looks like Dr. Robotnik if he was a gnome, with a big red mustache The room has lava, literally like almost like a what do they call them? What do the Romans use with water?
Aqueduct.
Aqueducts.
It's an aqueduct with lava, taking lava from the volcano
Lava.
and pouring it through the room. There are anvils, blacksmith's tools. You see barrels of black powder. It looks like Ratchet is being guarded by several small mechanical creatures. And in the center of the room appears to be a large cannon with runes all over it.
Whoa.
Ratchet.
He looks up after hammering and says, "Runa!"
We're busting you out of here.
He looks excited but also worried. You see the fire giant take notice of you. Who goes there?
Here's a fortune, bitch.
Kind of a big question, isn't it? I mean, who am I really?
Another gentleman in the room
Who's this guy?
is the overseer. He looks like a dwarf blacksmith, and he looks up and says, "Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?"
We're here to free
Constantine
Ratchet.
tells him. Sorry. go
Actually, I'm here to get my armory weapon.
ahead.
You're here to get your
I
weapon.
want my life back.
I say I have a voucher.
Can I try to make an intimidate or like or hold on? Jay, let me look at something really. I'm really sorry.
Just for my kids.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to make an intimidate check and just say like we're here, like I'm the rightful king of Omeron. I'm here to free a prisoner who was unrightfully imprisoned.
Wrongly?
And if they all want to live, they can let them go now, or we can just crush them all where they stand.
Wrongfully?
Old Gambit.
We're not here for violence and fight with them. We're just here for Ratchet.
Make a check.
We're here because we heard you guys throw the best parties.
Shit,
For the
hold on.
record, I am here for violence.
Probably not good.
What'd you get?
So just under 15. It was like a 13. I rolled a 2.
They say, "Rightful Lord of Omeron, we will crush you and use your bones to make special weapons." Everyone roll initiative.
Lordly weapons?
What's up?
Lordly weapons?
Nick, I rolled a 1, or did I?
Oh, you didn't, bro.
Oh man, my initiative rolls garbage right now.
As opposed to everything else you've been rolling today, dog.
I rolled pretty well in the attacks.
You just rolled a 20 like 5 minutes ago.
All right. Caspel,
9.
Callum,
14.
Constantine,
12.
Mary,
19.
Runa,
6.
Damn.
Okay. I think Mary is first, followed by Ratchet, followed by Callum, then Constantine, the robots and the overseer are sharing an initiative by accident.
Where are the robots?
Are they not on the map?
I don't see any robots.
They shouldn't be hidden. They're near Ratchet. They're surrounding Ratchet. If you can't see them out, it's because they're hidden. I'll unhide them. Then Runa. Then the giant is last. One moment. Let me try to unhide the robots.
Just blow up the barrels, guys.
Oh,
Don't blow up the barrels.
How good of a Constitution score do you think this giant has?
Probably
Good,
pretty decent.
good con save, bad con save.
Good. I think historically in D&D, those fuckers have always had pretty high con scores.
Most monsters in D&D have good con saves, unfortunately.
Yeah. It sucks because poison gets fucking...
As
Beat-
the stunning strike.
Oh, that's plus 4 robots.
Also, I think poison is like the most resisted damage type or immunity, or the most common form of
I'm
immunity.
curious with the new monster manual. It looks like, at least in the new PHB, they were very aggressive on removing immunities. I'm curious if they did that the same way on the other side of things.
It would be
You know what I mean?
nice for
Like-
people that want to make poison type characters.
Yeah. I like
Fire
that.
or anything else for that matter, that just like take it down to resistance instead.
Mary, you're up first.
Alright, I'm going to throw a lightning bolt at these two guys that are in a straight line. Give me 2 dexterity saving throws, DC 16.
Instantly drafted.
Chaos.
The overseer rolled a 1.
Cool.
Or did he?
Deleted.
The fire giant got an 11.
They both fails, and they both take 31 lightning damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Powerful.
Damn.
Good
Oh.
stuff.
Now
Um,
I'm going to move here.
Good stuff. So just to be clear, the barrels with the blue circle on them are room powder barrels.
That's the one the robot said to watch out we don't blow up on Ratchet, correct?
That fucking robot is not in charge of me.
Correct.
What
You were
about
correct.
this cannon? He didn't say anything about the cannon blowing up.
Who do not? Ratchet is up next.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Me doing that triggered wild magic.
Wild magic away. $16. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, except
Wow.
we just did that and they just failed anyway.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Ratchet
I guess that happened.
is going to he throws a firebolt at the room powder in the middle of the room, and it explodes, hitting the dealing significant damage to the cannon, but not really hitting any of the people around it.
He
Okay.
just wanted to destroy the cannon.
Something bad's up with that thing. Yeah.
All right, the 2 methods that come out of the lava are up.
Probably trying to use it in their little war they're starting here.
I'm not sure it's gonna be that little dog.
Well, they haven't gotten to the other countries yet.
All right, one of the methods is going to hit Runa, Callum, and Cassavel with its fire breath. Give me a
Well, that seems
dexterity
rude, but
saving throw.
okay. What kind of dex saving throw, I assume?
Yep,
20.
pass.
17.
Pass.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Fail.
Runa.
All right, Runa, buckle up. You take 4 fire damage. Everyone else takes 2.
Half of half.
All right, so then you take 1.
One.
Yeah, I got a fire resistance potion on, so do I take 2?
Correct. All right. The other method blows a fire cone at the smoke barrel, which explodes and hits everybody.
This one. Shit.
Yep.
Ooh.
Everybody?
It's 20-foot radius.
Okay.
So
Including himself and this dwarf.
yeah, the dwarf. Yeah, I guess it does hit the dwarf. Does it? Yeah.
Does it hit that other smoke powder barrel?
That one already exploded, but that's not how we do. That's not how we've done 20 feet.
What do you mean? That's a 20-foot radius.
So we've like. Yeah, you're right. It's 5, 10, 15, 20. You're right. That should work. Cool.
Like it's coming from the center, so it's half of that square.
Yeah. All right.
Lateral damage.
Everyone makes dexterity saves again. So let's start with Mary.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, 18.
18 passes.
Is that half damage? Quarter damage
Okay.
if we're fire resistant.
Yeah, Mary, what'd you get on your save?
19.
Okay. Casvel?
18.
Runa?
13.
Callum?
Only 14 this time.
All right. Callum and Runa fail. If you failed, you take 23 fire damage.
Wait, what? Did I have to make that save?
Oh, yeah. Why are you not on the board? I didn't move you. That's why. Childers, I'm going to say you got lucky and we're out just outside the radius.
Yes.
Because that's the most, honestly, the most logical place to put you. Okay. If you failed, you take 23. If you have fire resistance, you take half of that, which will be 11. If you pass, you take 11. And if you have fire resistance, you take 5. The methods are fine because they are immune to fire. So that answers our immunity question. The Overseer guy, he passes his save and also has fire resistance. Cool. That was the Mephit's turn. Callum, you're up.
Well, do my thing again, I guess. And I'll move up to between these two guys. And that's it for me.
Okay.
Fully active for battle.
So your aura.
Yeah, aura, weapon, shield, blah blah blah.
Constantine.
Okay. Is there a point, I can't see the Roll20 map, where there's a heavy congestion of enemies that I can drop an insect plague on? It's going to be a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, you could hit the Giant and the Overseer without hitting Callum. It's probably the most logical spot. I don't know if anyone else disagrees or
That's
agrees with that.
all right. That's what I'm going to do then.
And one of the methods.
Hold on.
And,
Yeah,
and apparently 3 of the robots.
Huh?
Man, 20 feet is a lot more than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's a radius, not a diameter.
Apparently 3 of the robots as well.
Okay, so his eyes glow with like fire, and he starts panting, and an insect swarm appears around them. They're gonna all have to take Constitution saving throws.
All right.
Oh, the area is also lightly obscured and difficult terrain.
All right. Can
I
we
guess that
annotate that
persists.
on the board?
I was gonna say that persists, right? So what was it? That's not where I had it. Here.
What's your DC?
There it is.
What is it? 8 proficiency and then charisma.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a 17.
Like 12 plus charisma. That's a very fiendish ability.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You said 17.
Yes, sir.
2 of the 3 robots fail. The fire giant and the overseer pass. One of the robots passes. The method fails.
Okay, so that's going to be 4d10 damage, half as much on a save.
What type of damage is it?
Piercing.
Oh wow. Okay. Shouldn't someone roll 4d10, please?
And that's going to last for concentration up to 10 minutes. Entering or remaining in that radius, you take damage.
16.
God damn it, Tucci.
Dude, I had a 31 when I did it, Nick. Fuck you. What happens when you roll dice instead of
Okay.
I
Number
did
seed.
roll once.
I rolled 2 10s.
Okay. 4d10 ended up being 19. Is that where we're at?
16.
16? Okay. So, if they pass, they take half childers?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So... Fire giant...
And that's also lightly obscure, difficult terrain, where that is.
Got it. Oh! Method dies and explodes.
What's the radius on that?
Just 5 feet.
Okay.
So he's only really hitting his buddy. Okay. Alright. Good turn.
Thank you.
What kind of insects?
I'm gonna say some kind of hornets.
Alright. Wow. Massive hornets fill the room, stinging everybody. That's fucking terrifying. They also destroy the rune powder barrel that's next to Ratchet, so now there's just a pile of rune powder on the floor.
Oh, great.
The robots are up.
I just rolled a 20. Damn it.
So at the end of their turn, if they're in this thing, they take the damage?
Let me read here. So when the swarm appears, each creature in it makes a con save. A creature also makes a save when it enters the spell area for the first time or ends its turn there. It only makes the save once per turn.
Okay. They're going to move up, so at the end of their turn, 3 of them are going to have to make the save. So, they bring their hands together, and it forms a bit of a, like, cannon-looking thing, and they fire, this cannon. They're going to shoot 2 shots at Callum and 2 shots at Mary. Callum, you're going to get cover. So what's that
Hell
give?
yeah.
What's cover give you?
Plus 2 to AC, I think, for half cover.
Okay, so
Plus 4 if it's 3/4.
You're getting
I think.
plus
I can
2.
look it up. I have the book right here in front of me.
So we're doing 21 and 13 on Callum. I'm guessing those are both a miss, especially with cover.
Sorry, plus 2 to AC and dexterity saving throws for half, plus 5 for 3/4.
Yeah,
Wow.
21 misses even without that.
Okay, cool. On Mary, we got a 13 and a 9.
Both miss.
All right. Callum, you get 2 orbs as the things hit your shield. Okay,
Well, we'll just have to get another critical hit then, won't we?
I suppose. The overseer guy is up. He has a maul, so a very big hammer that he's using. he's going to attack Callum with the maul.
Jason, I'm going to need you to have him say stop.
It's
Hammer time.
Collaborate and listen.
You do not have cover on this one. 26, 16, and 20. I'm guessing the 26 is the one that
26
hits.
will land.
Okay, 2. So you get another orb. It caps at 3. So now you have 3 motes of starlight.
And currently, the only thing they do is actively that they can do is aid me with attack damage.
You got it.
Okay.
All right, 23 bludgeoning damage from the maul. And you are sapped, sir.
I will react to reduce that damage with my interception. For a D10 plus 4.
All right. Cassville, you're up.
This method's dead, right?
Correct.
How much damage did you say, Jason?
23. Yeah, let me remove him for you. Sorry about that. The one on the left is dead.
Does the Overseer take the insect plague damage? Because he ended?
Yeah, I have to do that for all of them. So, let me do the 3 robots first. All right, give me another 4d10.
I got it this time, Nick. Let's see, maybe.
He's going to move up 5 feet, because that's stupid. Why would he not do that?
I got 20 this time.
Okay, the robots
40.
take 20, but the Overseer moves up 5 feet. They're all still up, but the insects are getting in their gears and doesn't look good.
What is this? Like, can I stand here? Like, what is this hammer thing?
Yeah, it's just a tool. It's just to represent that there's a tool. That's just a ledge, so it's like 4 feet off the ground. You could stand on that.
Okay. I'm gonna move through Callum Square into that.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could just leap around or whatever, but and I'm going to strike at homie here. With flash with the sword for a 26 to hit.
That was on the Overseer.
Yeah.
26 hits.
Okay. I'm also gonna expend a superiority die for pushing attack again. So he needs to make a strength save. DC 16.
Gotcha. He passes.
Okay. Well, he still takes 19 slashing damage and 3 psychic.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna kick him
Okay.
for an 8, or what is that? 19 to hit.
All right. As his reaction, he is going to parry. Oh man, not so fun when it happens to you, is it, Joel? Yeah. He blocks with his hammer, and then he's going to riposte that maneuver.
So he's using a reaction. He's using 2 reactions. He's parrying and doing damage.
It's actually all part of one with this stop.
So
block.
he avoids the hit. Is that what it is?
Correct. And then because he avoided the hit, he's going to attack you back.
Okay. Is he avoiding the hit because I roll, like?
You rolled a 19 to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we'll go through it because maybe you can do something. He's using a reaction called counterattack that adds 4 to his AC. That brings his AC to 22.
Okay.
So you miss.
So I would need a 14 to hit him, is what you're saying. I would need to roll a 14 to hit him.
I guess.
I'm just debating whether or not I want to re-roll the. It's fine. Just do what you think.
Cool. Because you missed him, because this specific reaction.
So technically, he has disadvantage on this attack because I sapped him with my longsword too.
Okay. As part of this, if that causes the attack to miss, he makes 1 counterattack with his weapon, which will be a disadvantage. So because of the disadvantage, he gets a 13, which is going to miss you.
Okay.
All right, continue. Sorry.
Don't you miss?
Cool. So I missed with that attack. I'm going to then use my bonus action. I'm gonna spend a key point, and I'm gonna flurry of blows on him.
Boy, he's about to get blown.
And
Does his AC remain +4?
it does not. That's what I was going to say.
Just for that attack. Okay. So his AC is 18 then.
Yep.
Okay. So I need 10s. So I'm gonna kick him. And that, what is that? A 19. So that'll hit him.
Yep.
For 8 bludgeoning. And then I'm gonna shove him with the second one,
Okay.
or attempt to. Let's see. Since I haven't actually done this yet. Shove. Strength or dexterity save. The DC is 16.
He passes.
Okay, I should have known because he passed the first one. So, either way, it was worth the shot.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay. Good turn. Man, monks are cool. All right.
They definitely are better than they were.
Yeah. Well, the action. You really make use of the whole action economy concept.
Tried to.
Runa. Runa, it's your long lost cousin.
Yeah. Fire giant. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna move over. And I am going to hurl.
You're gonna get insect plagued there.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't want to go that far. Throwing an enchanted glass bead and upcasted shatter. I'm gonna target right here,
Okay.
10-foot radius. So it should hit the giant, the 2 robots, and the cannon.
Boom. Saves.
Yeah, the constructs will have disadvantage. The DC is 17.
What kind of save is it? Sorry.
It's con save.
Okay. Wow. Okay. 2 out of 3 actually passed. The robot got lucky. So 1 robot fails, the other 2 folks pass.
It's 15 thunder.
All right. Sorry, 15 thunder. So half is going to be 7. Despite passing, you destroy 2 of the robots.
Nice.
So they, systems failing, master, fall apart. You also destroy what remained of the cannon. So the cannon's not so destroyed that you can't, investigate it, but it's well beyond any functional use.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's it for me.
Why do I keep messing this up? Okay. Fire Giant's up. Huzzah. I don't think there's a way for him to realistically get out of this insect plague.
Just because he's so big?
Yes. He destroys the roof.
It climbs out.
Okay. He's going to throw his hammer at Cassavell. Oh man, I wish I rolled better for that one. You got a 16 to hit. That misses, doesn't it, Cassavell?
That will miss.
All right. His hammer flies past you, and slams into the forge, falling into the lava. Yeah. He's then going to step up. He will push that table of tools out of the way pretty easily. And he's going to strike at Callum, creating a flaming sword of his own. We're really using all your tricks against you guys today. So, yeah, he generates a sword made of fire and brings it down on Callum. 30 to hit.
Jesus.
That's missed.
You said it's a miss?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a bummer. Oh, just, 24 slashing. And 12 fire.
Damn. Ow.
36 total damage, half of which is 18. But I have advantage on concentration checks, and I maintain.
Gotcha.
You also have fire resistance, right? So you only take
holy shit,
33.
yeah, that's right. Take 6 of that off.
Cool. That's it. That's his turn. He's not like the monk. He's pretty straightforward what he can do.
Insect swarm damage.
Yep. Roll it up. 40-10.
How long
I got
does that
you.
last?
I got you.
Don't let Nick do it.
I didn't do much better this time. Oh, it's 20 again.
Alright, he makes the save, so he takes half. Spoiler alert, he's very good at Constitution saves.
What?
Yeah. Top of the initiative, I think this is round 2. Mary.
Yeah. Just a quick question. How long does that insect swarm last?
Oh man, like 10 minutes or something.
As long as he's concentrating,
So you
really.
probably have to concentrate on it.
Yeah.
Well. Alright.
Yeah, up to 10 minutes. Damn.
So what happened with my wild magic last turn actually happens after I cast the spell. That triggered the wild magic. So it still has an effect. I didn't use it yet.
Okay.
So
Yeah, what's up?
if I cast a spell, they have disadvantage on a saving throw. I'm going to cast Crown of Madness on the big guy. So give me a Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage DC 16.
Unlike Constitution, this is not his good one. With disadvantage, he gets a 5.
Cool. So he has a crown around his head, and my command for him is to attack this guy.
That spell is called Crown of Madness.
Crown of Madness.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, it has a limitation though. You have to have enemies next to him or within reach of him. If he has a turn where there's nobody next to him that he can attack, he acts normally.
Okay, give me one moment to look up Crown of Madness, please.
Well, this was the perfect time to use it.
Well, I mean, there's only one guy next to him. Oh, I'll use a bonus action to bump this guy 5 feet closer to him.
So he also probably has reach with that greatsword and being a giant.
He
So
does.
Yeah.
but he does get a save
yeah.
every turn, right?
No.
No, it's just last.
Yeah, only affects humanoids, Tooch. He's not a humanoid. That's what I
No,
thought.
fucking, what do you mean he's not a humanoid? He's a fire giant.
He's a giant.
He's a giant.
Giant is the
Oh,
type.
son of a bitch. I thought
Yeah.
that still counted.
I'm gonna be honest. If this whole new monsters manual wasn't fresh in my brain, I probably wouldn't have not realized that. But
I mean, that stood for base 5e anyway.
yeah, he's the spell. He automatically passes the save if he is not a humanoid.
So that no longer works on goblins, on half the lizard folk, on...
Yeah, lizard folk are elementals now. They're earth elementals.
What?
What?
Yeah.
That is
That's
so
weird.
dumb.
Okay.
Unless you're a PC.
Tooch, that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Humanoid.
Ratchet's up. Now that he's not surrounded by robot guards, he's gonna get away from that barrel. Oh. Can you guys see Ratchet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, why is he not? Why can
I like the art.
I think I have him on the wrong layer. There we go.
Dr. Robotnik. But
Yeah, I told
Tiny.
ChatGPT to make me a gnomish Dr. Robotnik. That's what I came up with. Okay, that's far enough away.
is it? That's not 20 feet.
Well, yeah, you're right. Good call. Okay. He's gonna take out what looks to be like it looks like a wand. You know the thing that they use in Lord of the Rings to storm Minas Tirith, the giant dragon-looking metal things?
Yeah.
He takes something out of his pocket that kind of looks like that. And he points it in the direction of the fire giant and lets
Now,
loose.
Grond, the
It just-
battering ram.
Yeah, you talking about Grond?
It's just like a big looking metal wand thing that kind of looks like a dragon, and out of the center of it comes like a piece of charcoal that's on fire that flies out in an explosion at the fire giant, but it misses unfortunately. All right, that's Ratchet's turn. The Mephit's up. He's going to claw at Casabel.
My AC's 21 right now because I made an unarmed attack as part of my attack action.
He misses you. He was just there to blow up the thing anyway. He's not too great. Callum, you're up.
Alright, I don't know how, but I managed to hold on to my concentration. It's time to make this guy regret the fact that ever happened. I will attack him twice.
First attack
The
has
giant
disadvantage
or the overseer?
because you were sapped.
Yeah, but I have advantage on everything, so the first attack is just normal.
Okay. Yeah, to Joel's question, the giant or the overseer?
Yeah, they both did smash on me pretty hard, didn't they?
The
I guess
overseer's
the-
actually taken some decent damage from.
So was the giant from the swarm.
Neither of them are bloody, for what it's worth.
Alright, we'll target the overseer. Well, I don't know, which one looks like he's gonna be easier to hit?
Probably the overseer. Or not the giant. I think bigger things are easier to hit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I mean, he's just intuitively. They both are wearing armor, but to Childress' point, it's like hitting the broadside of a barn, but broadside of the
All right,
barn is
well,
wearing lots of armor.
I don't have advantage on this first attack, so here we go on the giant, smashing for him. 14 to hit only.
Miss.
And then the second attack with advantage, well, it's 21 and 17.
The 21's gonna hit.
No kidding. Alright, so then we will drop all 3 motes into that attack.
Yeah.
For 68.
I think in the future I'm gonna limit it 1 mote per turn, but keep going.
Well, then we'll make it 48.
Yeah. I think realize pumping 3 at once is probably a little, especially on a crit. It's pretty fucking good. Yeah.
48 plus 3 radiant damage, which comes out to 19 on the giant.
Okay.
And I don't feel very good. I'm going to use a bonus action to dump my entire Warlock's... There we go. Healing light pool into myself. Oh no, wait, I can only do that. I can't do that quickly because I am a terrible Warlock. Ugh. Well, fine then. I'll just give myself... I'm going to get temporary hit points. Alright, I'll just give myself 1 then.
So you could also drink a healing potion if you have any. Bonus action.
Yeah, but I can just... Doesn't matter. I will gain a d6 hit points.
Pretty sure we have some of those graders and superiors rolling around.
I will roll a 6 on my gain a d6 hit points. And then has everybody been rolling your temporaries?
I sure have.
Alright, and I'll get 8 temporary hit points.
I have not.
Well, Schmatic, you suck at D&D. Roll them.
I just did. I got 8.
That's it for me, folks.
All right, Constantine.
Okay. Is there any of those
Constantine,
barrels?
okay.
There's only one left, and it's in the corner where. Yeah, let me delete some stuff. It's in the corner
Or ratchet?
where, yeah, it's really not going to hit anyone.
Okay. What enemies are close to me?
So I didn't really move you last turn because you just summoned the swarm, but the overseer's like 15 feet in front of you, 20 feet in front of you, and then the giant's right in front of him. You could move,
And the method.
and the method's right in front of you. You could
Can I move
hit,
to the overseer without any attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, I think you can move to hit either. I think if we move him here, that well,
Yeah, you can move. If you're trying to use your greatsword, yeah, you can move here.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're good.
I'm gonna close in on the overseer and work on one of them.
Okay.
All right, so 26 and shit. Hold on. And 15.
26, and what was the second one?
15.
The 26 hits, the 15 does not.
Somebody want to great sword me?
2d6 plus your charisma.
2d6 plus 5.
Plus 5, 13. Necrotic again.
Yes.
All right. He's getting hit with all sorts of radiant, necrotic swords of whatever the fuck. It's like a lightsaber battle. He has a flaming sword. You got a necrotic sword. Walt has a radiant sword.
I got a psychic sword.
Wah, wah, wah. All right. That's it for you, Constantine?
Do I have to do any concentration of any kind for that spell, or is that just doing its thing?
So,
You taking
When you get
damage?
hit.
yeah,
No, I didn't get.
basically, you cannot cast another spell that requires concentration, or it will go away. If you get hit, you'll have to make a save to continue concentrating.
Okay.
All right. The robots are up. One is going to grab Ratchet and say, "Go back to your area,"
Fucker.
and try to grapple him. Looks like Ratchet successfully staves him off. The other is going to leave the swarm and shoot a cannon at Mary. 23 to hit, Mary.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you take 5 force damage from a little robot cannon. All right. The overseer's up. All right, Joel, you just did this. So I can substitute an attack to push you? Is that how this
Yeah.
works?
Yep.
And then, do I have to make any sort of attack roll or anything?
Nope. I need to make a strength save.
And that save
Or
is,
a dexterity save.
and that is based on, the DC is based on what?
It's his strength, so it's 8 plus proficiency plus strength bonus.
Okay. My only problem is I don't know if you have...
Yeah, what the strength or what the proficiency bonus would be?
Correct.
What's his chance to hit? His attack bonus with his maul.
He gets 4 in addition to what his strength is. So it's fair to say that's...
So yeah, it would be a 4 most likely.
Okay. All right.
So DC 15, or well, I don't know what his strength is. So
It's 8 plus his strength plus proficiency, which would be 17. Make it Dex save.
Damn.
That's serious business.
Well, I got 20, or actually 21. So.
All right. The push does not work. He was trying to push you into that lava behind you.
See, it's strength against strength because I can choose dexterity and he can choose strength. So.
Okay. And he's going to take his hammer. Since that didn't work, he's going to swing his hammer down at Callum.
Listen here, fuckboy.
He rolled poorly. The highest was a 19. I believe that misses you.
That ain't gonna do it today, son.
All right. Waste a turn for the Overseer. Cast spell.
All right. I'm gonna keep hammering on this guy.
Wait, I thought you were punching.
Slashing. And punching. But my punches hit like hammers.
This is getting very confusing, Joel.
And maybe I'll hit him with a dagger. I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel.
I get frisky and just go in.
Yeah, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna slash at him again. Wonder what his con score's like. What do you think, guys? Probably good, right? He's a dwarf.
I mean, yeah,
He's
pretty
a
much everybody in here is gonna be con
More-
as fuck. Also, do I get another moat, Jason? Am I moating right now?
You get, if you don't have, yeah, every time someone misses you, you get one up to 3.
I'm moating right now, you guys.
So you would have gotten 2 potentially right there.
I got an 18 to hit.
Well, since I can only use one, is it one per turn or one per attack?
We'll say once per turn for now.
Okay, well, if I can only use one per turn, then I'm pretty much always gonna have 3 once they start attacking me, because I'm not gonna be able to put those out as quickly as they're gonna be missing.
Yeah, correct. 18 hits, Joel.
Okay. He's not gonna
Holy
like
shit, Joel
counter
hit
attack.
18 times?
He's not gonna counter attack me or anything like that this time.
Oh, yeah, thanks for reminding me that he has that. He does do that, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his one reaction, though. So he uses his reaction, boosts his AC by 4. Because it misses, he's going to hit you back. Is that a normal hit, or does he get... You going to do some monk shit?
Push him in the
Depends on what
lava.
he does.
Well, okay, so he's, yeah, just going to be a hit with his maul. It's a 14.
Okay, he misses.
Cool. All right, now he's back to 18 for the rest of the turn.
I guess he can't share space with that giant.
You push him back into the swarm.
That's what I was thinking, but I can't from my position.
What about what he tried to do to you, the lava?
He's probably got fire resistance, or immunity or some shit like that. He took damage from the barrel, so maybe not. But
Yeah, it's just a dwarf.
I also I can't switch him to my position to do it. Like I can only push him away from me. I can't
Yeah.
unless I grapple him, but then he just moves with me, and I don't really want to be in the swarm. So I'm just gonna attack him again. But I am gonna step into a flanking. Well, no, because I'll get swarm damage there. But I can do it here. Step into a flanking position to get that sweet +2. That is a 23, 4, 5.
Hit.
So you can't counterattack that one.
Yep, sure can.
Not great on the damage. 8 slashing and 4 psychic.
Okay.
And then I will Larry on his ass again. So 2 more unarmed strikes. 18 to hit and a 25 to hit. Well, +2, so 20 and 27.
Hit.
Yep. So 9 bludgeoning and 8 bludgeoning. Sorry, 7 bludgeoning. So another 16 damage.
He's bloodied.
My turn is over.
Awesome.
Temporary hit points galore.
Bruna.
Alright. I realized that I'd completely forgotten about Sparky, so I want to pop him in here
Okay.
and do that. I
Was
don't
it
know
the-
if I can.
The other little robot's making you jealous.
I can't drop the token in there.
Oh.
Let me put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Also, homie stabbed, by the way.
Can I use a steel defender, please? It'll just expedite things.
But I'm gonna run over towards Ratchet to try and protect him. Run into the first robot. Thunder punch him.
Okay.
Yo, dog.
27
27 hits.
for 10 thunder.
The robot falls apart.
Nice. I use the rest of my movement. Move up to the next one. Thunder punch. 20 or 22
Hit.
for 9 thunder.
Also falls apart. They were actually like hanging on to dear life.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I will have Sparky
Yeah, let me get
force
you.
strike at the giant.
Here's the Sparky token. I'll give you control.
Okay.
Control by Steve. All right, Steve S. You now have control of Sparky. Go for it.
Sweet. That's a 28 to hit on the force strike.
And is he where you want him, or you can move him where you want him? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him down here.
Okay. Okay, and I'm sorry. What did he roll to hit on the force strike?
28.
That's gonna hit. Yeah.
4 force damage.
That's against the giant.
Yeah.
Also bloody.
Sweet. That's it for me.
All right, the giant's up. Again, can't really get out of this swarm, but not like easily anyway. He's gonna bring his flaming sword down on Constantine twice. That's how he's gonna try to get out of it. All right, 30 on the first one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I'm actually gonna see if that breaks or not, because he might attack somebody else with the second one. Okay. So it's gonna be 24 slashing and 13 fire.
13 fire.
Yeah, do you have any fire resistance right now?
No, I don't think so.
So the whole thing is 37 damage.
That's
the first attack. So then what is that a 19 concentration? Did I get that right?
18, because you
18.
round down.
18. So Childers, make a concentration check, DC 18.
Okay, what do I add to this?
Your con save. So it's a con save. It's ultimately what you're making.
14.
So the insect swarm goes away.
Bastard.
It did work.
Yeah, I mean, it did a lot of damage. All right. Second hammer is going to come down on Callum. 23. It's not really a hammer, it's a flaming sword, but
23 is gonna hit.
15 slashing and 10 fire. So 20 total if you have fire resistance.
Intercept on the slashing damage. How much fire did you say?
There's 15 slashing, 10 fire.
15, 10. Okay, so I take 5 fire damage because I still have resistance going on. And then, here we go, come over to here. D10 plus 4. Reduces it by 8. So 7 plus 5 is 12 total damage. Gets through.
The DC 10.
minus your temporary hit points. I have advantage and +8, so I need to roll 2 ones to fail this.
There's one. Oh
There's
man.
one of them, but there's the other.
Okay.
I'm good.
What are you concentrating on?
My fucking sword, man. What do you mean, what am I concentrating on?
Shadow Blade.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. All right. Cool. That's the fire giant's turn. We're up to the top of round 3 with Mary Crankshaft.
Did anybody form?
No, because
Fine.
it's gone.
Son of a bitch.
Is this method still here?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I moved it there, and then I shoot a lightning bolt through all 3 of the bad guys.
Oh, nice.
No, DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Can't wait for the method to explode.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone passes but the method. Method.
God damn it. 31 damage, so 15 to the people who pass.
All right. Method explodes.
I got one.
If you're within 5 feet, give me a dex save. DC 11. So I think that's me, Callum, and Mary, right?
Yeah. I get an 11.
I actually failed that one.
Where's the
That's
switch
gonna be a
to bring down the
5.
adamantine forge hammer?
What did you say, Steve?
I said, where's the switch to bring down the adamantine forge hammer?
Yeah. 10 fire, so if you pass the save, 5 fire, or if you're resistance to fire, 5 fire. So for you, Tucci, it's 2.
Nice.
So I think it's 2, and then Callum, are you resistant to fire? Or I think we determine you are. So you take 5.
I'm currently
Tucci,
resistant to fire, and I am passing my concentration check.
Okay. Good hits, good hits. Ratchet's up.
Huge.
He's gonna spend his turn hugging you, Runa.
Aw.
I know it's not the most combat effective, but I think it's naturally what he would really do. Except since he's a gnome, he's just like hugging your boot, basically, and saying, "Thank you for saving me."
Let's not get out of ourselves here, Ratchet.
Uh,
I'll always have your back, Ratchet.
he takes his cannon back out, and I'm just gonna let him fire one shot against the fire giant or the fire giant. All right, he hits. Doesn't look like the fire is too effective, but it does deal some bludgeoning damage. Okay. Method's dead. Callum.
Oh boy, Callum's getting a little beat up here. Am I stacked?
No, because he missed you.
Okay, but somebody hit me.
The fire giant, but he doesn't have that ability.
Alright, I'm gonna wump on this Forge Master with advantage then. A 15 and a 14 to hit, so a 15 to hit.
15 misses.
I'm gonna wump on him again. With a 9 and a 9.
Also misses.
Really? And then I'm going to Healing Light myself for 6 and gain 4 temporary hit points. Oof.
All right. Constantine.
Right. I'm gonna take some more attacks with the Overseer. 20 and 19.
23 and 19.
Yep.
Both hit.
All right. 46.
Oh, got you.
I thought you said 46. I was like,
Oh, I rolled
Whoa!
2 ones. Bummer. So that's 7 for the first one. And 11 for the second.
So 18 total. All right. He's looking pretty beat up. Is that it for you, Constantine?
Yep.
Okay.
The real question is, does he look tired?
Man, this is like a crazy, like, everyone, like, the Overseer has been fighting Casabel, but just got stabbed by Constantine, and then Callum is also fighting the Overseer while getting stabbed by the Fire Giant. Like, you guys are all just swinging and stabbing each other, man. So the Overseer will try to be smart about this. He's also going to attack Callum. Try to team up on the guy who's... I think he's caught on now in the third round that he has a aura of healing everybody.
Oh yeah, I get that. Because all my 10 hit points are gone.
Yeah. So
Somebody roll it.
So actually, don't you get temporary hit points though for the Mephit dying? Like, don't you get more temporary hit points from that than you do from?
Yeah. So I would get 14 again from the method. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
all right. First one's a 28 on Callum.
That's gonna hit.
Second one's a critical hit.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure I sapped him, so he's got disadvantage
On the
on
first
his
one?
first attack. Yeah, so
Okay.
it would have been a 28, right?
It would have been a 20. Well, the 28 is...
28, and then you rolled a critical hit with your next one.
All right. We could go the other way on that too, but I'll give you that one. We'll say it's the 28, not the critical. That's fair. All right. Then the next one's going to be an 18. And then it's a 28 again. So 2 normal hits. The sap avoided a crit. Good job, Joel.
Good job, Joel.
First normal hit. They're both normal hits. Is well, I also rolled 2 ones. 14 slashing.
Is he using a maul or a...
Yeah,
He's using a hammer.
he's using a hammer, but it's like different stats.
the slashing hammer?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's bludgeoning. It's bludgeoning. Good call.
I will reduce it by 12.
I was gonna say, isn't that just called an act?
And then the second one's 18 bludgeoning.
I will reduce that by nothing.
Okay. That is his turn. Casabel.
This guy's like almost dead, right?
He's pretty beat up. I want to say he's almost dead, but he's pretty beat up.
Alright, well I passed my first concentration check.
I'm gonna slice at him again. That is not probably gonna hit it. No. That's only gonna be a 16. I'm gonna use my inspiration and reroll that into a 26.
26 hits.
Let's see how this does. 9 slashing, 4 psychic. Still up.
13. Okay. Still up, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I like jump up on this anvil?
Give me an athletics check with a very easy DC. DC 5.
I can't fail that.
Then you can jump up on the anvil.
Okay. Alright, I jump up on the anvil. And I'm gonna slash at the giant this time. I'm just trying to spread sap around.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit the giant?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 13 slashing, 2 psychic.
Okay.
So they're both sapped, so they're both of them, their next attack will have disadvantage, and then I'm gonna throw a kick at the head of the dwarf since I'm above him now. 17 but plus 2 because I'm flanking, so 19.
He's gonna he
Just
got his
another good
reaction
button,
back,
though.
so he's gonna use his reaction
Okay.
to give himself +4 and then attack you.
Okay.
He gets a 24 on his attack.
That'll hit.
If he wasn't, he would have used it on someone else. Like, he's had multiple opportunities to use that, so you're just after him, so it's always been you. 23 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck me. Okay. I was going to not use my reaction on that, but. Oh, he has disadvantage.
Oh, he misses,
All right.
but he uses sap. But the other guy is still
Yeah.
sapped. Spread around the sap. Like, I didn't think about that with the new weapon mastery abilities, but that's like, it does affect the way you, to be effective. Like, that makes sense that you'd want to attack multiple people.
Yeah.
And then also, he hit Callum last turn, so Callum is also sapped.
Spreading that sap, baby.
So currently, the Fire Giant and Callum are sapped. That's the total list of people that are sapped. All right. Is that your turn, Castavell?
That is my turn.
Runa.
And I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Go for it.
All right, Runa is going to charge at the Fire Giant, flanking with Castavell. Thunder Puncher. First attack, 24.
24 hits.
For 10 Thunder,
All right.
and then the second attack is 15.
Okay, beautiful.
15 misses.
Okay.
So he took 10 thunder, and then he has to attack you, or he gets disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Sparky will also force strike him.
Okay.
Is a 16 hit?
16 misses.
Okay. So he misses. That's it for me.
All right. Fire Giant's up. He was going to keep hammering on Callum, but now that he's thunderstruck, he's going to hit Runa.
Go for it.
First one is sapped. He rolls a 1 because of the sap. The second one, 23.
That is my AC, but I will use my reaction to shield.
Nice. So the Fire Giant was bringing his flaming sword down on Callum repeatedly, but then his cousin from another mother, Runa, who they look very similar, comes up and hits him with a thunder strike. He spins around because he's sapped, rolls a 1 and misses, and then brings his flaming sword back. And right as it's about to connect, Runa throws up a shield, a defensive barrier, which bounces it off.
Yeah.
All right. That's the end of round 3. At the end of round 3, these doors open up.
Uh-oh.
Can I get the door? What is that? Why is this weird? And in come some folks. Why?
Reinforcements arrived, Joel.
Yep.
Ooh. What?
We're about to find out.
Oh, okay.
Doors just flung open.
Like reinforcements for them?
It seems like
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sure, they aren't here for us.
I thought that meant Scott had shown up, and I was like, yeah, Remy.
that would be all.
I was just like, man, Remy's cutting words with the vulnerability thing would be great right now.
Oh shit.
Who are these clowns?
All right.
Who are these
It-
guys?
Oh, you guys. In comes. In comes a nobleman, a tiefling, with a bow and wearing very clear noble colors, or clearly dressed elegantly, with 2 guards of House of Festus and 2 other guards come in through the southern door of House of Festus. I'm going to roll them in for round 3, so they're not going to act now, but they're going to roll in, or I'm sorry, and begin acting in round 4. So the nobleman gets a 13, which puts him right after Callum. And the guards, I'm gonna they're gonna go between the overseer and Caspel. All right, so we're at the top of round 4, and you just hear him say, "Unhand my slaves."
What?
No one's
Not
handed.
gonna happen, bro.
No one's holding anybody.
Well, yeah, you give him the slaves back. Mary, you're up. It's top of round 4.
I probably morph into a giant diarrhea. That's all I do on my turn. But I get bigger.
Is that your response when people run in? You just get scared and turn into a big giant ape?
Well, like I thought the fight was winding down a little bit, and I was about to just shoot a cantrip at him, but like now more people showing up, and like I don't have very many spells anymore except for this one, so yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
But I can't attack or anything. That's my action.
All right.
What's your 5th
Ratchet.
level spell, Nick?
What?
You took teleportation circle for your 5th?
Yes.
Okay.
Ratchet's gonna step up and shoot his wand cannon at one of the guards next to Mary. Unfortunately, he misses though. Callum.
Callum's gonna keep on working on this same guy. Maybe we'll hit this time. Alright, so I'm stabbed for the first attack, nullifying my advantage. 19 to hit him, though.
Hits.
Dropping a mote on him.
See, he would have used his reaction, but he can't.
Throw a mote die in there and get 17 radiant damage on the motherfucker.
All right. You bring your radiant shadow blade. He attempts to parry, but he's exhausted from parrying Joel, and his weapon misses, and it slams into his side, connecting. He grabs his knee. He's looking very weak, but he's still up.
And now I have advantage. 24.
24 hits.
And you said I can't drop another mote on him, so it's only 3d8 now. For another 14. Keep rolling those ones, dude.
Okay. As he falls to his knees, you bring your sword around again and slash through him. He falls over dead, bleeding on the floor.
Woo! And Callum is going to healing pool himself for a d6.
Childers,
Not
you get
bad.
another 14 temp or whatever the heck it is.
Healing himself 2 hit points as a bonus. And gaining 6 temporary at the end of his turn. Barely holding on here.
All right. The nobleman's up. Seeing you down the overseer, he's really pissed off. He pulls out his longbow and draws it back. As he does, the arrow ignites with hellfire.
Well, that's something new, isn't it?
He's going to shoot 3 arrows your way, Callum. $23 to hit.
That's gonna land.
18.
Nope.
21.
Nope.
All right, damn.
Moat's back up. And I'm going to use my reaction to reduce the incoming damage.
Wow. It's 11 piercing and 24 fire.
Well, it's 6 less piercing down to 5 piercing, and the fire I still resist for 12.
All right. That's the nobleman's turn. Constantine.
All right. Can I move into flank with the giant?
Can I keep my concentration?
Yeah.
I'm going to do.
I'm gonna say if you're there, you're flanking with Cassavell. Actually, you were already flanking with Runa. Up to you. Do you want to move or stay where you were?
Stay where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're flanking with Runa.
All right, so that's gonna be a 25.
25 to hit.
Yep, 19 to hit and 25 to hit against the giant.
Both hits.
Give me some necrop.
Great to hit, Chillers. Just great to hit.
Thank.
So we need 46 plus 10.
Yep.
Can someone roll 46 for Childers?
Got you. So 11 for the first attack, and 12 for the second.
All right. Your necrotic blade slices the back, like right on the back side of his knee. It gets through like the leather that's there and cuts the underside of his knee. He lets out a big yelp of pain. Ah!
Hell.
But he's still up, but he's fucking hurting. All right. The guards are up. Man,
I cast armor of shadows as opposed to that. My AC's.
Okay. There's 2 on you, Nick. They're gonna swing at you.
Okay.
21 and 19 to hit.
They both hit.
5 piercing from the first one. They're using spears. 3 piercing from the second one. So a total of 8.
Which are also going to sap, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but they're not. That's not really how it works. They have like because they
How
have
does
monster.
the concentration check work?
It's gonna be 10, I think.
They don't necessarily have weapon mastery.
Correct.
Concentration check.
So Nick took 8 damage. So he took 5 was the max. So what's he make a concentration check 10?
And
How does it work, Joel? What's the DC? Sorry.
10 or half the damage.
Or 10.
Is it the
Whichever's higher.
Whichever's
higher.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So 10.
right back.
All right. And then 2 are going to move up and try to attack Cassavell, but they both miss.
Suck it, nerds.
Yep. Cassavell, you're up.
Okay. Can I try to jump over this dude? I'm on the anvil.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I was gonna say you can make the equivalent of like a tumble check, but if we want to imagine that
Be
looks
acrobatics.
like you,
right?
looks like you jumping over him, I'm good with that.
Do you want me to roll a check?
Yeah, roll an acrobatics check.
Okay. 21.
Okay, yeah, you kill it. Yep.
Boom. Okay. So first, I'm gonna use an unarmed strike, and I'm gonna try to hit this guy. So I'm gonna do a flip over this dude and just do like a side kick into the other dude. Critical hit. Damn, that's when I wish I had used my sword, but it's okay.
And sorry, I know you're putting it on the screen. I'm jumping back and forth. It's the guard.
Okay. This one right here.
Well, okay, the guard who's closest to the fire.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So.
I can't always see roll 20 because I'm flipping back and forth. Sorry.
Gotcha. I guess since I rolled a crit, I might as well expend the superiority dice. I'll hit him with disarming strike.
Okay.
So he has to make a strength save, DC 16, or lose his drop his weapon.
He fails.
Okay, so he drops his weapon. I'm gonna deal. Where's my other D8? Oh, that sucks ass. 4 plus.
Oh, you're attacking
7.
somebody that doesn't have a weapon?
Seems pretty dishonorable.
I mean, I'm not using a weapon to attack him. I just rolled really shitty on all that damage, so that was 4 plus 7, 8. 12 total damage on the crit, but I'm gonna push him back 5 feet using Tavern Brawler. So I'm gonna push him right into that spot in the lava.
Okay.
So not only does he have a weapon, he gets his ass kicked into the lava.
Okay. He's dead. He flies back
Okay.
into the lava, screams, literally calls for his mother as he's burned up alive.
And then I'm gonna attempt to grab this dude with my other attack, the tiefling,
Okay.
the noble.
Got it.
So he needs to make a strength or dexterity save, DC 16.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. He got a 23.
Okay. Motherfuck, I just can't grab or do any of that shit, which is fine, because I do plenty of other shit. Fuck it. Bonus action. I'm gonna do it again
Okay.
with my other unarmed strike.
So you're gonna grab him again,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to grab him again.
and he has to make a strength save. You said, right? Or dex, his
Strength,
choice.
strength or dex, DC 16.
He gets a 19.
Motherfuck. Okay.
Good try though.
Yeah, why not? And that's my turn.
Okay. Runa.
How's everyone on hit points? Is anyone injured?
Are you serious?
Okay.
Am I injured?
They're temporary, but some of those guys have been hitting hard, so I just wanted to check.
Am I injured?
Callum's pretty bad.
Callum has taken like 100 damage this fight.
So Callum needs healing.
Callum might benefit from some healing.
Sparky is going to fly over and spray him with a healing mist.
Ugh.
It's a second level cure wounds that I'm casting through him.
Nice.
Okay.
Hold on, let me roll. 2.
Does the spray also make you hallucinate?
He hasn't perfected the recipe yet.
Like in South Park when they get high off the cat pee.
I healed for 20.
Heal him 20.
Yeah.
Hear that, Vulture?
I'm not even back up at bloodied.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
something.
better than not being healed 20. Giant. Or Runa, that was your bonus action, right?
No, that was my action.
Okay.
And then Sparky actually gets to take his turn and do a fourth strike at well, he's in melee range, so he'll have disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's still gonna try and hit one of those guards that are on Mary.
Okay.
20 to hit.
Hit.
8 force damage.
All right, still up, but
And then that's the end of my turn.
good stuff. All right, the giant's up. He's so because he did not get thunderstruck, he can attack whoever he wants again, right?
He's still snapped.
Did he get
So-
sacked this turn?
Actually no, I didn't hit him. You're right. I was thinking last turn.
Yep.
I missed when he went last.
So he's going to attack Callum. Callum, it's just because, honestly, he's really jealous of your good looks. And you seem to be a strong fighter. Like, it seems like you're the alpha. I mean, Runa might be a contestant for an alpha, but this is a particularly sexist giant. So, you know, he just assumes
Well, he's
it's
probably
Callum.
just also, expressing giant solidarity.
Yeah, that's true, too. So, 27.
It's gonna hit.
I'm going to, well... $18 slashing and 9 fire.
All right, so the 9 fire becomes 4, and the 18 slashing. Don't do anything about that because I've already used my reaction since last time.
And then his second attack is a 19, which I believe misses.
It does misses,
And that's it for him.
and I successfully maintain my concentration.
We're at the top of
Son
round
of a
5.
cow.
Top of round 5 with Mary.
I
Giant
can't
tire
adjust-
ape.
What's that?
Yeah, I am a giant ape. I can't adjust my size. I'm huge. I don't know.
I think BD needs to adjust it.
Yeah, sorry.
Get
Is-
a token in the chat if you want to use it.
Okay. Well, that's going to take me a minute, but I will do that because it's fun.
But I punched one of those guys.
The guards?
Donkey Kong, nice choice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also, Steve, I'm still really vibing with all this battle music today.
Yes, the music is...
I know,
Yeah,
I've
dude,
been
it's really
playing
good.
tonight. It's actually been a huge pain in the ass because for some reason, every like 5 minutes, it gets really loud for some reason. So I have to go in and
Oh,
like,
that
turn it
sucks.
down, turn it back up. It's really annoying.
Well, we appreciate it.
Like,
I have 2 attacks, a 19 and a 12.
Okay, sorry, I can't do... One moment. Hold that thought.
Okay.
How big are you?
I'm huge.
Is that 3 by 3 or...
it's a giant.
Okay, we're going to have to move people or something because... Here, we're going to do this.
Okay.
Well... We'll see.
What are the rules for that exactly if you're sharing squares with an enemy and you grow? Does it just force them out of your square?
The rules actually state that if there isn't room, you can't do it.
Well, we'll say this is what happens.
real.
And
Okay.
you're not in lava. It's okay.
On the edge of lava.
You're on the edge of lava. Okay, I'm sorry. Unpin what you were saying. My bad. What were you saying?
Okay. I have 2 attacks. One's a 19, one's a 12.
One's a 19, one's a 12. Okay.
Both on the same guy, unless
I
I
gotta
kill
look
him.
up the armor class for these cards because I don't remember yet because I want to use them for a minute. So, one moment.
Excellent icon there.
Come on. The 12 misses. What was the other one?
19.
19 hits. Sorry.
Oh,
Extra
wait.
patience there.
Hold on. I'm going to use Tides of Chaos on that.
Go
that
for it.
shitty one. Alright, so that turns it from a 12, it goes to a 22. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Well, first damage is 23. If I don't kill the guy, he'll also get 22.
You kill both of them.
Oh, cool.
Chiller's 14 temporary hit points.
Hey.
So,
Peacock.
Giant Ape Mary smashes the guards in front of him and kills them both.
And I'm
Nice.
blue. Blue 8.
Giant blue ape.
All right. And he's blue. That's funny. That was the top of round 5. Ratchet's up. Upon seeing the noble enter the room, Ratchet gets really upset. And he's going to run up. Run through Runa Square. Up.
No one fucks with the heroes of fortune.
Yeah. How about it? I'm gonna say he's gonna he's gonna send a lightning bolt his way. It's not gonna hit. He'll move up another one so it doesn't hit cast spell.
Appreciate that.
Very
So,
considerate.
so he pulls out some other tools and generates a bunch of electricity, which he then fires out forward.
Yeah, I don't have invasion until next level, so next level is cool.
The nobleman manages to move out of the way, being grazed by the lightning bolt. Alright, he takes 24 electricity damage. Good turn. Probably the best turn for Ratchet so far that he's had. Callum.
Somehow, Callum is not only still on his feet, but hasn't had any of his spells knocked out of him yet.
Still kicking.
Somehow.
I'm sure that healing mist helped.
Gonna whoop on this giant here.
Whoop on him.
Well, should I get out from underneath Nick? There we go. Am I sapped?
No.
Out of control. Alright, advantage on the attack. A 26 to hit the giant. Roll a 19 there.
Hit.
Second roll is a 23. And the other attack, natural 1. And a natural 1 on my
Was it?
advantage.
Was it a natural one?
I don't think it was a 1, man.
17 to hit the giant.
Plus
Miss.
2 for flanking.
Plus 2 for flanking.
Hit.
Hilarious.
Yeah. You go to, so you move forward. You have one clean hit.
Up on the anvil.
Yeah, you stand up on the anvil. Everyone's loving standing on the anvil. You have one clean hit. And on your second clean hit, you slip on some dead dwarf overseer. But accidentally, when you slip, you go to catch yourself and grab your blade, and it goes into the giant.
Alright, I'm dropping a moat on the first attack, because I'm in that kind of a moot. For 24 radiance. And the
Alright.
second attack does 16.
Runa, from where you are on the other side, flanking with the giant, you see the giant like waving around its flaming sword angrily, and its eye gets really big, which you find to be odd, but a split second later it pops out of its skull as a radiant shadow lightsaber comes through. It falls over dead.
Yeah, I feel like that dwarf took as much of a beating as the giant.
Their stats were actually very similar. Good job, Callum.
Callum's not doing great, guys. Not doing great.
Great segue. Nobleman's up. Where'd you go on the map? Did I delete you?
Who?
Where's
He
Callum
was
at?
on the anvil.
He's on the anvil. It's right here.
Oh, he disappeared
see
from
it.
my screen.
I don't see him.
Oh, I see him. He's right here.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay. Well. Okay, since now the nobleman has Joel in front of him and he can't use his bow, he's going to reach down deep inside and summon the fires of the 9 hells and throw forward a fireball. He's going to target the intersection right next to the tool table, which has been moved, but I think he basically hits everybody except Ratchet.
Including his dude.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that.
Man, this guy's
Now I'm going down, guys.
Like
Failed my
here?
save.
Give me dexterity saves, everybody.
I mean, he literally hit everybody. I mean, unless he's trying to avoid himself. Like, where are you trying to put this?
Like
here?
No, he's basically here.
Is it a 20-foot radius?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, he hits everybody. Except himself.
Yeah. Yep, that's the goal.
Oh no, he actually... Okay, hold on. Right here. 20 feet. That's not it. 20 feet. Yeah, he can hit everybody but himself.
That's the goal. That's what he's doing.
Okay.
Yep. Everyone give me a dex save.
Got a 5, baby.
All right, I'm gonna go down the list. Sorry, it's easier. Mary?
Wait, I'm gonna use my daily human inspiration for this shit.
I got an 11.
All right, fail.
Got a couple words.
Callum?
That'd be a 3, my dog.
Fail. Constantine?
Hold on. Flash of Genius for Callum.
What's that do?
He gets Oh wait, never mind. That's not good. It's not gonna.
Not gonna do a damn thing on a 3, man.
Yeah. Never mind.
Okay.
If that was like a 12, it'd be great.
Constantine?
You're muted,
Shit,
dude.
sorry, I was
Yeah.
muted. 20.
Pass. Guard fails. Casvel?
26. 27.
Pass. Runa?
Runa got an 8 and Sparky got a 19.
Fail. Sparky passes. All right.
Nice.
That was 8.
$34 fire. If you failed, half if you pass.
So that's 17 if you have resistance.
And if you have resistance and you failed, yep.
8 if you passed and have resistance.
Yeah. His own guard is engulfed in a pillar of flame as his armor, as he burns alive inside his armor. Cool. Constantine's up.
What was the damage on that? I couldn't hear.
There, you pass, so it was 34, but you take half, so 17 fire.
Okay. Where's this nobleman in correlation to me?
You can get in range.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna close the gap on him. Great sword time. Can I flank him?
No.
Okay. It's gonna be a 16 and a 26.
Both hits.
Roll me up, baby.
All right. 11 on the first hit. 12 on the second.
Okay. Casvel.
All right. I'm gonna assume Constantine's like here.
Yeah,
I
I'll
can't move
sorry.
him. Okay.
Did you say we'll move him here? Is that good?
Yeah, I'm gonna move around the flank.
Oh, I see Callum now.
Oh yeah, sword. 26 to hit.
Yep.
13 slashings, 3 psychic, and sapped.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Hit.
Ooh man, 4 damage. 6 slashing, 2 psychic.
Okay.
How's he looking? Is he bloodied yet?
That bloodied him, actually.
Okay.
You tired? You're looking tired.
I got key points. I'm gonna blow one. Your flurry of blows. Actually, let's do this. Instead of that, on that last hit, make a con save. Stunning strike.
He fails.
Okay, so he's stunned. And then I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
So I have advantage. So I get to roll 3 dice. Elven accuracy. So that's a 27 to hit. So 4, 8 bludgeoning. Oh, critical hit.
Hey.
That's what I was going for, baby. Not that it really matters that much. 12 bludgeoning. And I'm out of key points.
Okay. He's up and stunned. Runa.
All right. Runa's gonna rush over to join in the beatdown on this guy.
Yeah, I was gonna
Has
say.
advantage.
Yeah, he's stunned.
Yep.
So 27
Hit.
and 18.
Hit.
18 thunder.
Okay.
And Sparky's gonna fly over and do a 4th strike for 27 to hit
Hit.
for 5 force damage.
All right. Top of round 6, Mary.
I can't move him, but I would move close enough that I can punch that guy.
All right. I'm gonna say you're able to walk along the thing here. Well, actually, never mind. You're gonna have to go
We'll
around.
say
I think.
you probably also have reach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So like you could probably move like here and still hit him.
I'm
It
just
doesn't say in my listing that I have reach.
I'm just gonna say
Oh,
you're
maybe
standing
not.
on top of the forge, but not in the fire.
What? I mean, okay.
You're big, dude.
long as I'm not
You're a big
burning.
monkey.
22 to hit and 28 to hit.
You're donkey punching him?
Both hits.
You do like a big wind up and like save it up so when you get into it.
Yeah. Make that sound.
Use your smash attack.
25 and 25.
All right. You smash him, dude. He's fucking. You literally hit him. He flies against the wall, and his lifeless corpse, shattered, falls to the ground. End of combat.
Woo! Good shit.
Are we sure it's end of combat? What about these fucking doors down here? Are we doing anything else in this place? I'm a giant ape right now.
I casted a spell, so I need to make sure I use every ounce of it.
I mean, I'm a giant ape. I can't do this that often.
Let's ask Ratchet if he knows if there's more people here.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah.
say the same thing.
He's grabbing his knees. He looks very tired, and he's just like, "You got the noble. I can't. The things he did to us. Every
Said
time,
us, who else?
huh?
Said us, who else?
Well, us slaves. The fire giant was also a slave. He just, I guess, felt the need to defend his master. I don't know.
Alan collapses on the floor while you're having this conversation, just face down.
Oh, you should help your friend.
I'll
Saints.
go over. We have healing potions, right?
Yeah. Unfortunate healing potions.
Dude, let's just take a short rest.
I'm actually great with that because then I can use magic cunning.
I mean, you don't need to use magic cunning if we take a short rest. You just get your spell slots back.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know if we want to hang around here for an hour.
No, I agree, but we also like can't just like press forward into combat when homie is half dead,
I have a suggestion. Why
3/4
don't
dead.
Mary and Constantine like speed run the rest of the castle and see if they can find people, and if we do, we'll just be like, "Yo, the noble's dead. Like, surrender yourselves or fight to the death." And we'll just like run and find you guys if we can get away from them.
Like that's the thing, right?
Or just chug some potions. We have a bunch of potions.
We do. Let me get the potions.
Get the potions. Jason, you gotta drink all of them.
I think that's what's going to happen.
Can you talk as when you're polymorphed?
I don't think so.
I don't think you can.
I know you can with wild shape, but I don't know about polymorph.
I think that's specific to the druid. It can't speak or cast spells. Limited in actions that it can perform by the anatomy of its new form. It can't speak or cast spells.
I can do sign language, but I don't know how to do sign language.
Well,
So
that's going to be a factor.
Except you have the statistics of the beast,
correct.
which includes intelligence, charisma, wisdom.
The wisdom, they have a 12 wisdom.
Oh, that's good.
But their
What's its
intelligence is
intelligence?
7 and their charisma is 7.
It'd be funny if Mary had one of those things from. You ever see the movie Congo?
Yeah.
They have the signing gorilla, and they strap like this device to his arm, to her arm, so that when she makes emotions, it's like a computer voice that says what she's saying in sign language.
Oh, that's cool.
How many potions you trying to drink?
Let's give Callum at least 2 of like the strongest we have.
Yeah.
Superior?
Well, you
Yeah,
can take
choose
actions
superior.
too to max them out, right? So it doesn't have to be.
Right. Drink
You don't
it
have
as
to
a
roll.
round action.
All right, let's do 1 then. 1 superior at full.
How much is that?
I forget.
It's D8 plus 8. Or 8d4 plus 8. 8d4 plus 8.
So it's just 8 times 4, right?
Yeah, plus
So
8.
32 plus
Plus
8 is
eight.
40. You
Eight
get
times
40 hit
five,
points
40.
back from a
No,
superior.
give Callum 2 of those, dude.
I'm no longer bloodied.
Yeah, 2 down.
Then
2 of those.
hit him
yeah.
with the greater. Hit him with the greater.
Wait, are we doing 2 superior or 1 superior and a greater?
2 superior to start it, so 80 hit points back, easy.
I think I just need a superior and a greater, actually.
Greater. I don't know what's going on with this one, man. This is all frozen sugar.
Weird.
Jeez.
Why is it frozen?
I don't know. I mean, it's in the fridge, not the freezer.
Yeah,
Is
but
it in the
then
back of the fridge?
doesn't your fridge temperature drop in the winter?
Maybe. All right, 2 potions used.
So what do I get for the second one there?
I don't know. What's a greater?
What's a greater? Probably 4d4 plus.
44 plus 4.
So 20 more.
Yeah.
All right. I am 6 hit points away from full up.
Hey,
Alright.
welcome back.
Good enough.
Not,
Ratchet, are there any other slaves here?
What's up, Bruno?
I'm asking Ratchet, are there any other slaves here?
He says, just the household servants. they're probably in the rooms upstairs. The castle's falling apart, so they would keep us in the rooms that had holes in them and were exposed to the outside.
Okay. Should we go free the household servants? What do you guys think?
Yeah, we should definitely finish like making our presence known here at least.
Oh, I think I think our presence is known.
And we
we just
probably
killed the noble
killed
house,
the
right?
big bad guys.
We're lucky.
What worse could there be?
We're lucky the ogre didn't come out.
If when we would make mistakes, the nobleman, he would take us in a room and make us read an apology over and over and over again until he said he felt like we meant it. I once read it over 1,000 times.
I also checked the nobleman's body and the overseer.
What are you checking for?
Run his pockets.
Yeah,
Keys.
we're rifling through his pockets.
Notes.
To the victors go the spoils.
Okay. So the nobleman is wearing breastplate. He has well, actually, the bow disappears upon killing him.
Fancy.
Yeah, he has a sack with 200 gold, a potion of fire resistance, a signet ring for House Holloway.
Yo, let me get that.
A letter of citizenship for Omeron. Just like
Burn
a
it.
letter of marque, basically. Saying that he is a count. Under his breastplate, he's wearing like fine clothes. He has another 50 gold worth of just jewelry throughout his body.
No keys, no letters.
He has a ring of keys.
Assuming this is the guy from House Holloway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The keys might be useful if we're gonna continue.
Yep.
Yeah, let's keep the keys.
Get it?
Keep the signet ring, Jason.
Okay.
We'll
the
grab
other
that fire resistance potion.
The overseer has a +2 maul. And has a set of plate armor that he was wearing. But outside of that, not a whole lot.
Oh, hold up. He had a +2 maul, so his proficiency bonus was only +2?
No, I made that up right now that it was +2.
Oh, okay.
Figured it would be lame if it wasn't.
Unless anyone else wants that maw, I'll take it to break it down.
Yeah, there's also a shitload of magic items all around you.
Really?
Oh.
Like, you kind of stormed through the room, like you didn't, because I get it, there was like a sense of urgency, but like, there was a storage room where they were storing all the magic items that these guys were making.
Wow. What have we got in there?
So we want to, well, that's the storage room, right? Like, we should probably make sure that the rest of the place is secure before we start rifling through.
Yeah. Can you
there could be some
can you
useful
control my
stuff,
aim? I don't want to stand on this lava. It's been irritating. Thank you.
I moved away. I'm back to virtual main scene at the moment.
Will we all agree that we want to explore the castle for enemies before anything else?
Well, yeah, but we know that there's some enemies right here. Do we take care of them?
They didn't come out when we were just fighting.
What did they
Right.
say was left? Just
So-
the guards and fucking that ogre?
Be upstairs. There's a hole upstairs or something.
Yeah, I say we try and head upstairs to free the remaining slaves.
Alright, Constantine hacks off that Holloway dude's head and the fucking overseer. He's gonna bring him along.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you go through the double doors on the right, there's a large like throne room with like a stone throne at the end of it and a big carpet. This is where that nobleman guy was before he heard you guys fighting and got his guards and came in for reinforcements. There is a stairway that goes upstairs. And then there's a door leading that room that is ajar, like it was left open.
This door is
Wait,
ajar.
there's a jar?
Yeah.
Peek in there.
The ajar door.
Yeah.
You can see an area that has been used to store, like, basically it's a parking lot. Like wagons and horses and things as they come to the castle are staged here. It looks like there are, like, currently there's one wagon and that's it, so very minimal. And as you come through, there's a guard standing there who looks at you sort of sheepishly.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw those heads at his feet and be like, Count Holloway's dead. Like, your lords and masters are deceased. Like, lay down your arms or, you face the same fate.
Callum shrugs. You're out of a job.
Make a pretty easy intimidate check.
Good. Hold on. I just went to
Actually, make one with advantage. That's all good.
I rolled a 19 and a 14, so
He
what is
throws
that?
he throws his spear down and gets on the ground. I surrender. Yield.
All right, first prisoner. I tell him. Should we tell him to go tell everybody else to come out here that's left inside?
He says, I don't know what should I call you? What's your title?
The heroes of fortune.
Okay, my heroes. What was left of the whole guard just left to go get reinforcements. They're headed for the main city.
How long do you think that will take?
It's a couple miles. I mean,
How long ago did they leave? Can we catch them still?
just a moment ago, when the Lord of Holloway, Count Holloway, heard fighting, and he took most of the guard to investigate, and the rest of them were charged to go get help. I stayed here to guard what remained of the carriages.
So it's a couple
We should
miles.
send somebody to stop them immediately.
That gives us what? Like, how long?
Gives us a couple minutes.
Well, they have to muster people and then
Yeah,
head
it
back
depends
out.
if you're trying to stop the word from getting out, or if you're trying to stop them from coming back, right?
Less
The
than an
word
hour.
can get. Yeah.
They're going back to the main city to get help.
If they're on horseback, we're not catching them.
What about Sparky?
Oh, they're on horseback. Yeah, that makes sense.
What about all these wagons
Is
right
Sparky
fucking
gonna
here?
take on an army of fucking guards?
I mean, they don't have ranged weapons.
Sparky's badass, but he's not that badass. Also, I never got a ruling on whether he can wield a wand of magic missile or not.
Oh, just put a pin in that one.
Okay, that's what you said. Last
We don't have much time then. We should probably take what we want and leave.
Why don't me and someone else go up? We'll split up. Some of us go upstairs to get the house blazed. The rest of us load up one of these wagons as fast as you can with a bunch of magic items and stuff. Get them ready, and then we come down and go.
All right, and we should
Take
also
some
have.
of that. Take some of that rune powder as well.
I was just gonna say we
Whatever,
should have
yeah.
my third person or people just fucking destroy this place. If they're gonna come back, why give them a stronghold to come back? We
Oh,
want
no,
to.
I want to take the rune powder with us, not use it to blow the place up.
Is there enough to blow it up and take some?
They already
there's-
said that this place is falling apart.
Yeah, it's already fallen apart. So there's you exploded all the barrels of room powder except one.
Yeah, but this isn't about like strategical advantage for Constantine. This is about like morality and morale. Excuse me.
I'll give
And
you
like fucking.
I'll give you one. You know how I said there were lava aqueducts?
Yeah.
You could pretty easily break one of those and just like have lava start going all over the place.
All right, deal. Because he wants to bring the Hephaestus historic household to the ground.
Yeah.
I don't think this is their historic household, though, is it?
It actually, well,
This
it
building-
is.
This isn't like their main keep.
This isn't
Yeah,
their
but it's
main.
an old family one.
Yeah, it's not their main keep, but it is their historic household. It's their original keep.
Well, I would like to take the black powder with us. The one barrel that we have.
The other thing that we can do is we can teleport away because I have teleportation. But that also kind of limits us, I guess, to what we can carry, not necessarily what we can put in a cart. So I don't know if that'd be good.
Man, does anyone have a bag of holding?
I do.
Oh, boom. Dude,
And
you
we
should
got
be
magic
loading up all
pockets.
those magic items into that fucking bag of holding. Like, how many magic items are here in this magic item creating facility?
So we said we were going to split into two. Are we doing that plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. let's do
Okay,
that.
where it's really three because Childers is destroying the keep. So Childers, when you're done all your stuff, can destroy the two aqueducts and lava will just start pouring everywhere in the building. Destroying the keep, check. Who's going to get the slaves?
Runa is.
Anyone going with Runa?
I'm a giant ape. I can, as long as the doorways work.
Well,
You-
it would probably be the most challenging for you because you have to go upstairs and go through doors and stuff. Yeah, giant ape will be tough.
You guys,
And I will not be a giant ape anymore.
I'll go
you
with
guys
Runa.
think we could get that ogre on our side?
Yeah. So wait. Yeah. So wait? Just pin real quick on the ogre. Who's going with Runa?
I'll go with Runa.
Okay. Are you gonna remain a giant ape, Mary?
I mean, that's just really to fight people. I'm not very good at fighting people unless I'm a giant ape. So no, I'm not going to go. I'll work
You can
on
carry a
gathering.
lot more stuff if you're a giant ape.
But he
Yeah,
also
but I
can't
also-
cast
I have to-
teleportation circles.
Yeah, I have to turn back to turn into a
Okay.
definitely good.
Callum and Runa, you
I
guys
have
go.
the magic items.
You guys go upstairs, and this floor of the keep is very dilapidated. Like it's taken the brunt of the falling apart. But there are at least two rooms that you can find. One of which is a well-preserved room, which was being used as the bedroom for the nobleman. The other is a room that has basically been turned into a slave pen, where you find 8 household servants who are sleeping on like straw beds on the floor, and they're held up there right now.
All right, I will go into that room and say, "Your master is dead. You're free."
And this building is about to collapse, so time to go.
Like
Come with you.
they're completely relieved. For what it's worth, most of them are not humans. They're of some other species. A couple, like at least one teenage-aged female starts crying into her mom's shoulders out of joy. Ratchet goes and behind like a loose floorboard gets a purse full of his shit that he hid.
Nice.
Good thinking, Ratchet.
Yeah, including a bunch of plans that he's been putting together, just like blueprints.
Sweet.
Callum,
Yo, dog.
what's your passive perception?
Not great.
That's Remy thing.
What about
Yeah.
you, Runa?
Passive perception.
Yep.
Hold on. 13.
Okay.
Better than mine.
Runa, out of the corner of your eye, you see one of the slaves. He looks like a younger male half-elf. Pull a dagger out from his robe, and he's winding up to stab Callum in the back.
Oh. I'm gonna run over and grab him. Try to grapple.
Okay. He starts to lunge, and he just says, "For Oberon!" But you grab him before he can even get the attack out.
Whoa, 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 buddy. What are you doing? You're on the wrong Omeron.
Yeah. All right, you stop his attack. What are you doing?
What are you thinking, man? You're free. What are you doing?
If I was a good slave, I would get to become a nobleman. That's what they said. That's what they said.
Who's gonna tell him you were a good slave?
I work really hard at my job, okay?
Who's gonna tell him you were a good slave?
Well,
All right,
nobody,
well
because you
then-
killed them. But I had a
Yeah,
chance.
So what are you gonna get when you stab me?
Well, if I killed you, they would have probably
gonna tell
knighted me
him?
on the spot.
Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna knight you?
Ah, shit.
Right now.
Okay, I can't argue with this logic. If you put every plant under the microscope, it's gonna fall
Yeah,
apart.
okay. So you can stab me when we get you out of here. Come on.
All right, fair enough. And he drops the dagger. Okay. The other squad that was looking for magic items. Tooch, this is the squad you really belong in, let's be honest. Okay?
Let's be honest, Gucci.
Alright.
Mary just like
Smelling them.
present, baby.
Like everything that's in that room that
Yep.
Ratchet was working on, all these weapon tables probably,
Yep. So,
this weapon rack.
you find on the racks, there's about 6 +1 spears and 2 +1 scale mails that were complete. There's also a chest that has 4 potions of fire resistance.
Shit's never gonna stop coming in handy, is it?
Nope, not while we're fighting devils.
Or dry lich.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Go ahead.
Man,
it?
I can't believe I forgot about him until you just fucking said that. That's fucking scary.
There's also this cannon, which is like falling apart.
Dude, you're telling me this is a weapons manufacturing facility and all they got is 6 +1 spears?
I said that's
I
what's
mean, items take a long time to create.
that's what's in this room. You haven't gone to the storage room yet.
You're telling me that a shrimp fried this rice?
These were the things that were like in progress. This is not the storage room.
Yo.
Yeah, I mean, probably most of the shit they made got shipped too, right?
Yeah, they said there was a bunch of wagons parked here before.
And I'm sure not everything that they made here was magic.
So after
Run
you're just
back through them pipes and
okay,
go back to the storage room.
I mean, can't we just go through the fucking parking lot? Like,
you could also go through the parking lot.
I feel like that connects rather than trying to.
Oh, does it?
It does. See?
Yeah, I'm just gonna help load the wagon when I'm done my bullshit with everything brought out.
I think you're teleporting, but okay.
Oh, we're not wagoning anymore?
I don't know.
Unless you're talking about that wagon you're dragging.
You have to be able to take the wagon through a 5-foot circle. That's the trick.
All right, Tooch. In the next room, you find 5 +1 flaming longswords,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
10 +1 spears, 3 +2 longswords that look like they're more elegantly designed.
Wow.
You find 4 +1 scale mails and 2 +1 plate armor or +2 plate armors that are also look more elegant design.
Damn.
I left the bag of holding with you guys.
Well, it's time to pack that shit up.
Yeah,
Did
dude.
you leave the bag of holding with us? Because that would have been very useful.
Steve had.
The weight limit is 500 pounds, and it's already got the group loot in it, so I don't know how much we can fit, but we do have the bag of holding.
There also were a bunch of potions, but you kind of blew them up, where you're able to scrounge together a potion of lightning resistance, necrotic resistance, and poison resistance.
Nice.
Dude, I'm just gonna switch my plate mail for one of those plate mails. Forget the bag of holding.
There you go.
It looks, I don't know if you care about this, but they look particularly fiendish.
Well, I'll fix that shit right up.
Yeah, I can fix that.
I might not put it on yet,
Take it,
though.
Walt, one of the plates.
I might not put it on yet. It has to be defiendified first.
I don't know. Fiendish Column would probably look pretty fucking scary.
Yeah, well.
As you, if anyone does try to put it on or do anything like that, you can find runes on the inside that look like they correspond to some. Do you have Arcana, Callum?
Yes.
Looks like they correspond to fire and protection sigils.
So when we say defiend, what do we do to defiendify that shit?
Just make cosmetic changes.
Yeah. All right, that's
Color it gold and put angels on it.
that's pretty much the bulk of the magic items that you find.
How much does this barrel weigh?
Oh man, that's a really good question.
You can carry
Can I
it.
just?
You
I was like, can we
carry
just roll it? Can we just roll it through the portal?
Yeah, well, so what's going to happen with the teleportation circle is I'm going to draw a circle on the ground, and it will last until the end of my next turn. So before that happens, everybody needs to jump in the circle, or they fuss. They're going to be left here.
Okay.
Yeah. So can I roll the barrel through?
Sure, as long as you can do that without tripping anybody.
I mean, if everybody
Plus,
else goes
everybody's
through and then
left.
I roll it through, like,
Well, it's got to be quick. It's got to be before 6 seconds.
yeah, I mean, we just do it right by the barrel, tip it over, and roll it through. Like, we have it ready before you cast a spell.
Well, yeah, but there's like us. There's the people that are fleeing.
I think you're overcomplicating this.
I can shoulder that barrel.
Guys,
I was gonna say we like.
you can also, there's some sacks for the food. You could put it in a sacks, like put it in the bag of holding. There's a whole bunch of options for the barrel. Let's not get hung up on the logistics.
We just got all this. We got all the magic items.
Did anyone write all that down?
You guys-
I did. I wrote it all down.
All right, let's put, if you don't mind, put it on the Discord.
Sure.
For our inventory at some point. Okay. Also, okay, I'm gonna stop there. So we find that treasure. We're leaving the 2 middle rooms alone. We went upstairs. We left the nobleman's room alone, but we freed the slaves. And then we're gathering back up to teleport away.
Wait, you guys didn't go loot the nobleman's room?
No, we're kind of in a hurry.
I mean, okay. I
Come,
would have done
coming back down to teleport away.
that.
I feel like we should check that room. What if there's something like vital to the story in there?
Probably something good in there.
Yeah, somebody should just grab everything, like all of his paperwork off of that shit.
Yeah. I'll sprint there and do it.
Go do it before I draw the circle.
Yeah. Constantine will run full speed to the nobleman's room and ransack it.
Okay. You find about a chest with about 5,000 gold in both gold and assorted gems.
Okay, I have room to carry that, so I'll just bring it back.
You also find 3 letters, but when you read them, it appears to be gibberish. Gibberish written in Infernal.
Okay,
Gibberish.
I'll bring them along and hand them over to Runa at some point. I just explained, like, I found these letters in the nobleman's room. They appear to be written in Infernal, but it doesn't make sense. It's gibberish.
Yeah, there's also at least 2 more sets of fine clothing if you're interested in that. Like velvet half capes and doublets.
I'll leave it.
You notice they never have any triplets?
All right. Thus concludes the looting and destruction of the ancestral home of House Vinces.
Go team, more burning.
How you getting out of there, Tooch?
Gonna go to the caravan.
You're gonna teleport to the caravan?
Yeah.
So how do you do that again for the group?
Oh.
So I draw a circle on the ground that's 5 feet wide. That's full of runes and stuff. It matches the runes that are on a permanent teleportation circle that's on one of the tents at the caravan. And when you go through the circle, you gotta do it quick. But when you go through the circle, you'll appear in one of the spaces that's available next to their teleportation circle.
Where is the caravan?
Last you heard it
Do
was
we
in
know?
Drake's Reach, but it travels, so you don't really know for sure.
But it was in Gideon, and Gideon was one of the places we wanted to go next. That was
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay. All right.
Plus that way, it's a quicker, easier getaway that's untraceable because the circle is going to disappear and not be there.
You get all your loot.
I'm also inviting those slaves, the household slaves, to come with us.
You don't just want to leave him here?
Yeah, and for what it's
Maybe
worth,
that one who was kind of he kind of wanted to be a slave.
He can come.
He has a choice. He can come if he wants or not.
he's gonna come.
I also think that only Callum and Bruno were there for that.
It's true. We have no knowledge.
You also have Cassandra, Bernard. We didn't really get into it, but Childers has a new knight. That happened in the side.
The Hell Knight, Bernard, and other.
Right. Did they participate in the fight?
They did not. They were guarding your caravan.
All right, then we don't have to get them out of here.
Yeah, his name was.
And what was his last name? My new Kingsguard.
He's Sir Manners.
That's right.
Yeah. He uses a pike. Is that the one that's like an axe, or that's a halberd? He uses a halberd.
Yeah, halberd, and then Pike is the stabby guy, I think.
Yeah, he uses
Is
a
it
halberd.
halberd?
Cool. Mary Crankshaft draws the circle as lava pours in and destroys the keep. Everyone runs in.
Yeah.
All right. At the last minute, the guy you rescue says, "I can't do it. For Oberon!" And he steps backwards out of the group.
Oh man, I want to step through and stab him with my sword real quick and then come back to the room. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, let him go.
He's gonna be surrounded by lava.
Yeah, that whole keeps coming down.
Yeah, but he's going to be surrounded by lava like a patriot.
Yeah, exactly. All right. When the so once you step in, your whole vision, like all the lava and the stone and the darkness around you, sort of turns into a purple, dusty glow until your whole field of vision is purple in this like glowing magical light. As it dissipates, the scenery is quite different. It's still wintertime, but you are in a countryside. It looks like the grass is like it is in winter, dying, maybe a little more than it normally would. But otherwise, quite pleasant. It's a warm winter day, so a bit warmer than normal. There's a creek that you can see right nearby you that has some frost, but is otherwise flowing nicely. There is a stone tower in the distance, and a bunch of halflings, and a bunch of caravans. And you were standing next to one, and somebody looks up and says, "Oh, geez, didn't expect that. What you doing in a caravan?"
It's like walking home after being away for so long.
I asked the halfling where we are.
"Oh, you're in Summerhill, in the country of Gideon, with the halfling caravan."
That's South Gideon, right?
Yep.
I say, Mary, they might not recognize you because you're blue.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they would. Where's Tea Leaf at? Is she here? She's still around.
Oh, Ariama.
Yeah.
Oh, she's locked away. She's having a tough time.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd like to go see her.
Well, we could probably do that next session.
Yeah. But great. It's great that we walked through the caravan teleportation circle, and they're okay. I was kind of half expecting them to be under attack for some reason.
No, they look like they're doing pretty good. People are playing like little halfling yard games. Yeah.
Lawn darts?
Lawn darts.
There's this game where they have like this little white ball and they throw these bigger red like rocks at it and try to get as close as possible to it.
I explained that's a good game. I explained to the guy that a couple of the people that we're with just came from some very hard times and don't really have any world, and at least give them some food.
Oh, absolutely. Come this way. We'll hook you right up. Just gotta warn you all, we do have a bit of a quarantine situation going on. A number of folks have caught the winter flu and are being quarantined into certain caravans.
That is an obstruction of freedom,
Yeah.
and that is
What is-
illegal in America. So
What is it, Omeron?
Yeah, if that guy was still here, he'd be making that same argument.
it's illegal in America because America, and I don't have to America.
Is there anybody in the caravan that can send out a letter?
Oh yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna mail that.
You're gonna mail what?
You
Mail
heard.
that signet ring, that guy's bloody ring, to the Capitol, to Commissar Hephaestus, titled to him, and it's gonna say like, end the revolution, throw down your arms, and surrender yourself for trial, otherwise face your death, and then signed by me.
Okay then.
Dude, you should have just made that real simple and did "you're next."
Bruna,
Yeah.
so Ratchet, just like as you guys are kind of cooling down and getting some food, like the halflings will bring over some food and some spring wine for y'all, some tea for those that are less inclined. He tells you that basically like kind of what you already knew, but they had him making weapons to support the war effort, most notably siege weapons, that could replicate the impact of certain spells like Fireball without without having the magical component, which is where they've been using this rune powder for.
We never did investigate that cannon, did we?
Yeah, I'm guessing
No.
that's what that cannon is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I threw a couple of parts in it, our bag, and the special.
He also shares that he was thinking of you in what little moments he had, and he unveils plans for a wand mount for Sparky that he was working on, so that Sparky can use
Nice.
wands.
That's so cool.
Like, no way.
Tell Ratchet that I'm just really glad that we got him out of there.
Nice. Point of inspiration for Runa.
Sweet.
We took a shot.
I must say 2 points, Runa, for freeing the slaves and for getting Ratchet out of there.
Ah, all right.
Yeah.
How long do we plan on staying here, guys?
Yeah, what are our next steps?
I can teleport us again tomorrow.
Well, I have a feeling that this plague, this winter flu that the halflings are experiencing might be related to the plague that was mentioned in the correspondence that the rap had.
You don't say.
Yeah. I think we've also been kind of like, well, that's not true. We kind of had some downtime in Omeron City, but if we could take a couple of days, I would appreciate it, because I want to work on some stuff.
We also have a lot of magic items that we can break down.
Yeah.
Maybe a nice way
Where
to.
are we geographically?
So you're
Southern
in
Gideon.
Summerhill, which is southeastern
Okay.
Gideon. Good opportunity to sort of recap what's going on in the world. So what's going on in the world? So we mentioned there's a plague in Gideon, where you now are.
Omeron's talking invasion of Korth and Gideon again.
They aren't talking of invading Korth. They were going to sign a treaty with Korth. But they say it's non-aggression pact, from what I
Okay, yeah.
gathered,
But yeah, they do want to invade Gideon.
for their grain.
So we
What's the country all the way to the east called, where there's like
Macreon?
yeah. What's up with them?
Historically, they have we talked about this. We made some history checks before to talk about some of this. So they have a treaty with Omeron that goes back over 100 years. So you haven't really heard much from them, but that treaty does exist.
I'm probably waiting to see how this is gonna level out for the contact anybody.
That treaty goes back over 100 years. Then it was made with the devil regime, correct?
Correct. It was made by
And
Gavin
then
when Gavin worked
Yeah.
for Omeron.
Probably don't give a fuck. They're probably gonna stay. That's
They were also Gideon, or not Gideon. Omeron was also at least considering doing some stuff in the wildlands.
do that.
Yep.
Oh, and also there was a rebellion, and Grand Commissar Hephaestus has taken over Omeron. So. Oh, also the eastern part of the country of Omeron was not really quelled in
Yes,
the way
no.
that the rest of it was. So they were kind of still taking up arms, at least is the way it sounded.
Yeah, didn't Slaughter back there to help out the people?
Yeah.
It's like
We should-
east and northeast.
I'm gonna try
How far
to.
are we from Dawn's Edge? That's the capital of Gideon, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna say probably a little more than a week.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to write some letters to the people that are like fighting against the current takeover, and just let them know like the heroes of fortune are doing what they can, and we're gonna try to send reinforcements accordingly and stay in the fight.
Stay strong, my brothers.
Who are you addressing that letter to, and where are you sending it?
Slaughter assholes. Who else do I know that's not down with these guys?
Okay, so yeah, just a brief recap. So, House Slaughter ruled in a place called Tarhorn, which is southeast Omeron. The unrest is in northeast Omeron, near the Neverth Forest. But you can still send a letter to Tarhorn. That's fine.
Okay. I guess any of the major houses that I would know in the northeast then.
So the main house in the northeast is called Shared. That's the main city, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them, hang in there. We're gonna try to end this rebellion and instill rightful rulers and yada yada yada.
There is a Shem Shadows safe house up there too. The Green Pixie.
Yep. You can send it there.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Remy's will just definitely.
All right. Sounds good. Send in some letters.
Yeah, I mean that's role playing I can think of my character would be doing.
I like it. Some wars are won with spears and swords. Others with quills and ravens.
That's right, man. Gotta let them know they're not fighting alone. Don't just give up.
Tywin Lannister. Okay, so I think this is a good place to wind down. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Go Birds. Gonna be making our way to Philly for the game.
See me at the dive bar on Passionate Ave, guys. Streaming the game floors.
4th best dive bar in Philadelphia. On the list I saw.
We're getting paid, by the way.
Yeah, and unofficial sponsors of Tales from Harper's Pub. Thanks for playing. Good sesh.
Good
set.
set.
We'll conclude
Good
next
kill.
time in Summerhill. We'll do some role playing with Ariyama, investigate the disease, and figure out what else you guys want to do. If you want to warn about the invasion or do something else entirely.
Sounds good. See you guys next time.
See you guys next time.
Huzzah! Thanks for watching that video. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the like button or ring the bell to subscribe to future notifications. You can also check us out on Twitch, where we stream our campaign every other Sunday at around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We're trying to get to the affiliate level on Twitch, so any viewership or commentary that you can provide to us is super appreciated. And make sure to check the description box below for our social media information. See you at the pub.